Victini power rankings.
Yeah,
uh,
so we're here with the Victini Power Rankings. Just quick disclaimer, this is for just like for fun only, so it please don't take any offense or anything we say. Just the opinion of two idiots who, yeah, are just gonna rank your teams and tell you if we like them or not. So yeah, do you want to start with the first one, Store?
yeah, yeah. We'll start with the Oregon State Bidoofs. So this is a team by Green Purple Boy, and I how are you feeling about this team? Because I'm mixed on it.
So he actually DM me mid-draft and sent me his draft plan. And at first, I was kind of like, "What is going on?" Um, but like after he's finished it, I honestly really like it. I like that he's got the rain mode with Mega Swampert, Pelipper, and Archaludon.
Yeah,
It's
that's
just super
sick.
super strong. And then he's also got the terrain mode with Mega Latias and Indeedee, and Holucha even. So I think it's
Yeah,
going to be really tough to prep for because you've got to make sure you're prepared for a Mega Latias um, spamming. What's it called?
uh,
What's the
ter-
terrain move called?
expanding force. Yeah,
Expanding
yeah,
Force. Yeah, that one. Spamming Expanding Force in Psychic Terrain, or you've got to deal with a Mega Swampert in Rain. And I also like that you can use both together. Like if you want to bring Mega Swampert in Rain, you can still bring
Oh, absolutely.
Latias in DD Holucha in the terrain, and you can just sort of pick and choose which one you need to Mega in the situation. Um, so like at first I was like, yeah, I mean I don't know about this, but I love it. I honestly think it's really strong. And then you've also got Darmanitan Gala that's just a tactical nuke.
Yeah,
Um,
I like look at this team and I'm like, as a bunch of individuals and like the two different battle plans, like I love the two different battle plans, but like it's got no fire, no grass, no electric, and no ghost. Also no poison. It's
yeah, the no poison's definitely tough.
yeah.
Um,
Like those are
yeah,
like just
toxic
like the
spike.
flaws that I look at where I'm just like I love the like as an offensive team, this is one of the scariest offensive threats that is in the
It's
league
insane
by
the fed.
far.
Yeah, 100%.
Also, like I guess no grounded poison, like it kind of matters, but it also doesn't when like four of your Pokemon don't touch the ground.
You could like swap Obstagoon out for Skuntank. I don't know if that's available, but something like that is an option if you want to have that grounded poison.
Yeah.
Um, but
It,
just yeah, the pure power of this team is just insane.
Darm G is like it's not part of either of the game plans, but it's just such a good Pokemon.
So
Like
my concern with this team when I was talking to him first is that steel types are quite a problem because they come in on Latias Mega, they come in on Darmanitan, they come in on Archaludon pretty easily.
yeah.
But then I sort of thought about it more. I was like, what steel type is really going to be taking too many hits from a Dam G and a Mega Latias anyway?
Yeah,
Um,
not many. And then on
so
top of that,
I,
with Hawlucha and Swamp, like Mega Swampert,
Hawlucha and Swampert just break them super easily, yeah. So I think it's okay.
I also think the Porygon Z Terra Captain is super underrated.
It's good. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Porygon Z.
Like three amazing abilities and then adaptability to just cook up.
Yeah,
Like
really strong.
yeah,
I think it's a really cool team. But yeah, as we mentioned, there are a few flaws,
I
but
think it's a
just the
solid
offensive.
like A.
Hey, that's what I'm thinking as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um, let's have a look down at like they've got quite a few stealth rockers in Swampert, Carby, and Archaludon. Swampert probably doesn't want to be a rocker as much, but Archaludon and
Carbink
Carby are
are always
fine.
down to yeah.
Um,
Hazard removal, you got
removal
three
it's
options.
only defog. Is that correct? Only defog.
Yeah, yeah, only defog.
But on a team like this, like you'd much rather just be clicking something like a really strong attack than setting hazards up anyway. Like this is just a team that breaks.
Oh yeah. And then
Um,
it's pivot
so I don't.
moves as well. It's like
It's got
great.
yeah,
Great
plenty.
pivot.
It's got strong flip turn in Swampert. Um, Pelipper's a decent pivot. Yeah, I think this team's sort of got parting shot and Obstagoon as well. Obstagoon's honestly good.
It is good.
Um,
Yeah. I
like
like look
this
at
feels
that
like
one
a
as
team
a
of 10 ones.
doubles up on the normal, like triple normal is like a little odd to me, but other than that, like I do
Yeah.
like Obstagoon.
I do think if you swap Obsidian for something like Skuntank, like a Poison Dark type, if any of them are left, I feel like it would have to be
Yeah.
Skuntank with the points he'd have.
His
It'd be a little
fighting
bit better.
weakness is what like really has me thinking, because like
Yeah, but at the same time, like Latias, Pelipper, Holucha can all come in and just instantly threaten any fighting type out.
yeah, it is very well done.
Yeah, I'm a big fan. Um, I don't know. Is there anything else to really say about this?
I got nothing really else to say.
I just think this team wins in prep. Like I think coaches are going to look at this and just sort of spiral when trying to prep for this team.
Yeah, prep for
Because
one
it's
to
like,
the other.
yeah, it's like, okay, I've got Megalatias in DD sorted. How the fuck do I handle Swampert? You know,
Yeah, that is
I'm a big
definitely a
fan.
hard one. You're gonna need like
Yeah.
something with grass, knot, and dark pulse.
Yeah, you're gonna need something that can take, like, what's Megalatias's special attack? 160
Oh my god,
expanding
it's
force,
ridiculous.
and then Mega Swampert, what's his attack?
Uh,
Something insane.
dude, I
150
know you're gonna
in
call me
rain.
insane for this, but tell me that Cacturn does not walk both of those megas.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it does. This might be the biggest flaw of
This
this
is
team. We
the
got a
this is the
Cacturn weak team.
Cacturn weakness, dude. No, I do like this team a lot though. It's got some like obvious like flaws on the defensive side, but I don't think you need to think defense when you're going so
Yeah,
offensive.
don't think defensively on this at all.
No, just Electro shot from our Chowdon. We didn't even mention that.
Yeah, that's another just insane threat in the rain.
Oh, brutal.
Nuts.
All right, to the next one, the New York Lokix. This is another team that's missing types.
What are we missing? Normal grass, ice.
No
Yeah, we're missing
ghost, no
quite a few.
dragon.
Missing the ghost and the dragon are probably the biggest. Um,
I like my like
Missing a
three
water type's
cores.
not a big deal. Ice type's not a big deal. Grass type, I feel, is a type you definitely want.
Yeah. The grass, ghost, and dragon, like those are the like ones that I like see as big deals. Like I love my fairy dragon steel core and I love my water fired grass core.
Yeah, 100%. Like he's got decent variant steel and Toku's Sizor. But just dragon spam is so strong.
Yeah. And it's just such a
To
good
not have a
defensive
dragon type,
typing.
yeah, yeah, absolutely. Especially when you've got mons like Sizor that are 4 times weak to fire, Gyarados 4 times weak to electric, and Seismitoad 4 times weak to grass. Just picking up that dragon type would be really nice defensively for this team.
Yeah, absolutely.
But honestly, if you look at his type chart here, he's not too weak
Oh
to
no, he
anything.
doesn't have like a type that he's weak to. Like so like I
Yeah,
can't blame him on it. It's just like as well like with your no ghost type, like I guess it doesn't matter too much cuz our Shifu can switch in and like block a rapid spin, I guess, cuz not many rapid spinners want to stay in against the Ursh. But
yeah. I mean, it can punish it offensively, but also like you got to think that if something's spinning, it's might end up faster than Urshifu, and he might not even be able to
yeah.
defend back. But like that's only like a minor thing. Like spins happens. It's kind of hard to avoid spin in most scenarios. Um, Offensively, this team's good. The Mega Alakazam Urshifu, I really like that combo.
Yeah, that's a great
Um,
combo. The Terra Gyarados,
Not
I know you're a
too
fan of
big.
that.
Terry Gyarados, I think, is really sick. I love that you can bring bulky intimidate sets with it because its bulk is good. It's like 100 special defense, something like that. I can't really see the stats on the screen, but just run off the top of my head, I think it's 100 special defense, like 95 HP. Combine that with intimidate and like say Terra Fairy, Terra Steel, all of a sudden you've got quite a bulky Pokemon. I don't know its Natdex moveset off the top of my head, but I know in Podedex it gets things like Thunderwave, Taunt, which are really nice for defensive sets. So you've got that option, and you've also got your Dragon Dance Moxie Sweeper. So I think the Terra Captain here is like
Uh
I'm probably biased here, but I think it's a really really good Terra Captain. Um,
yeah, I agree with you on that one. It is really good. I think it's probably one of the better ones along with Haxorus.
yeah, I mean anything that can Dragon Dance, I think just instantly with Terra is awesome.
It
Just
also
have that
gets
sweeping
toxic
potential
in that decks.
in that deck. So yeah, so there you go. That's another option
Yeah.
for your sort of bulky support if you want to run that route. Which looking at this team, it might sort of need. I think this team kind of lacks on I guess the bulk side. Like you've got your Gligar, but things like your Mega
Yeah.
Alakazam, your Urshifu, your Iron Moth, all aren't taking hits. Then you got Jolteon in the back, Lucario in the back. Like you don't have a. I
Even
mean, you got two steel
Togekiss is
types,
like it doesn't want to eat too many hits. It can take
not
a
too
couple
many hits.
special,
Yeah,
but like you're going
and even
Seismitoad, Caesar,
Seismitoad's not that fat.
Gligar. Yeah.
Yeah, like your best defensive one here is Gligar. So like I can see this team up against the Bidoof team. Like
Yeah.
how do you defend against anything he has? Um,
Yeah, no, it's
but like offensively, there's stuff there. Like Mega Alakazam, Urshifu, Single Strike, and two incredibly strong offensive mons.
oh, absolutely.
Not too big on Iron Moth without Terra, but it's still a threat. You got the size of Bullet Punch to help. Like this team's strong. I just do think it lacks defensively. Like I feel like even Green Purple Boys team is better defensively than this one.
I actually agree with you on that one because at least the other team are Chaladon, bulk, Pelipper bulk. Even Latias and Swampert can be bulky.
Have good natural bulk, yeah. Whereas
Yeah.
the offense on this team, like Mega Alakazam, has none. Um, Urshifu Single Strike has decent defense, but the special defense is not great at all. Um, so yeah, that's probably the biggest issue with this team. I just don't feel like it's got enough to support his offensive threats.
Yeah. He's got good pivots, but you're not really pivoting into any of your defense. Like, none of your pivots are, like, slow pivots that want to eat the hit.
Yeah, like Sizor is not taking too many hits. Like Gligar is kind of like the defensive glue to this team, and as soon as the Eviolite is knocked off,
Yeah.
that's rough. And like you can expect a lot of knockoff coming because even though Mega Alakazam can't have the item knocked off, it's still gonna die to a knockoff.
Does Gligar
Um,
get Roost
in that deck, so
It
I
does,
think
it
it does.
does.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah, it does.
that's a positive at least.
Yeah, that definitely helps its longevity.
Same with
But
Caesar.
as soon as
Caesar also gets Roost in that decks.
Sizzle gets Roost, gets Defog.
So
Um,
he's got like some recovery and like the handful of bulky bonds that he has, but it is definitely you want to win quick with the Mega Zam and the Urshifu single strike.
yeah, you want to play the offensive game, but besides Gyarados, like none of these mons like sort of set up and win besides Iron Moth.
Yeah.
Um,
I like Urshifu, because I used the Rapid Strike last season, but it is you have to get a Trailblaze off if you want to win with it.
yeah, like I'm a big fan of the Urshifu Alakazam. I think that's a great combo.
Oh, absolutely.
I just think, and the Terra Gyarados, I think that's really nice. I just think this team needs more bulk to support those three, because like Mega Alakazam, it comes in, gets a kill, and then almost anything that can live a hit revenges it. So you
Yeah.
want to be able to get Mega Alakazam out safely and then back in when it's ready. Like late game, Mega Alakazam might be able to KO almost anything.
And not much
But if he's got
outspeeds it.
any sort of priority or any Scarf or anything that's like, you need a team that can bring Mega Alakazam in safely. And like, I don't know, I just don't feel like that's there.
Call me crazy. I think he's drafted Urshifu single strike just so he doesn't get sucker punched.
Probably. I mean, yeah, I think that combo's
Yeah.
great.
It's the King Gambit check as well for Urshifu single strike in this matchup. Like,
Oh, it's probably like one of the best counter to dark types because I don't
yeah,
really know how many dark types get fairy coverage.
not many.
And like its physical defense is solid. Like I think that combo's great.
I will say,
Yeah, I think
Grimmsnarl can chew up this team pretty well.
Grimmsnarl does chew up this team.
At least the top heavy hitters.
So does Cacturn.
So does Cacturn. Let's go.
What do you think? What do you think for
I'm bouncing between like B to C.
I'm bouncing
Personally.
between B and C as well. What else can we look at? His hazard's good. No spin again.
No
just defog.
Webbers.
No Webbers. I think a Webber would be really nice for
Ah.
Urshifu.
The other thing with that's the other thing with Urshifu. If you have it, I think you need webs.
Yeah, like it runs Scarf a lot, and like Trailblaze SD sets are really strong. Like it is fast. It is like decent speed.
Yeah. 97.
I mean,
It's not nothing.
Webbers are pretty hard to come by. Like, there's only like 3 good ones, so you can't really knock a team for not having webs.
That's true. I'm just a webs bias player.
Yeah. I mean, let's leave it high C for now,
High C, I agree with that.
and yeah, maybe we'll run back to it once we get to a few more of these teams. By the way, we are kind of completely winging this. We don't have anything
Yeah,
prepared.
no notes.
And it's like, again, if you guys disagree with us, totally fine. Like, we're not experts by any
Yeah.
means.
There's a couple guys
Yeah,
who
let's
play
move on to
draft.
let's move on to the next one. We got 16 to get through. We might
Yeah, oh my god. Nap Squad.
Yeah, Nap Squad.
I like this team.
From first glance, I like this team as well.
No ghost type again. This is 3 teams with no ghost type, and I like a ghost type on a team.
I'm a big fan of ghost types as well. Ghost is really good. I think in that decks, you should be getting a ghost type. In
Yeah.
Paldea, I do find it quite hard sometimes.
It's
There's only a
hard in
few good ones.
Paldea. It's
Yeah.
super difficult.
But ghost is just, it's a really good type.
I will say Chiampao though. Like Chiampao Torn, that's just nice.
He's supported Chiampao pretty well with his picks. Like he's got Torn, Slowking, Amoonguss, Forges that all.
What a regenerator core.
Yeah, like
That's
he's got
beautiful.
the triple regenerated core that all resist fighting, which is really really nice for Chiampao because this is what I was sort of talking about earlier with Alakazam, is that you've got a Mon that comes in, kills something, and then gets revenged really easily if it can't secure the KO back. But this is the team behind Chiampao to support it. It's got the guys that can come in for Chiampao, take whatever hit it needs, and get Chiampao back in.
Absolutely.
And you've got the regenerator to get your health back, so you're unpunished, really. So I think this is really, really strong. I think he's supported Chiampao almost perfectly.
Especially with
removals-
Amoonguss and Slowking both resisting fighting, and Torn also resists fighting,
And
and
Torn, yeah, they all
that's your
resist fighting.
your tank of Mega Aggron and Qianpao. Like,
Yep, 100%. It's done really nicely. The ground, a bit ground weak. With no, like you've got 2 levitators and Flygon Torn T. Torn T is probably going to be your best way to comp. I guess Flygon's decent because it resists rock as well.
yeah,
So Flygon's actually a pretty good ground resist for your Mega Aggron, but then you got Filter anyway. Like you're probably okay.
yeah. Mega Aggron has a 230 base defense. It's gonna live at least an Earthquake or 2.
Mega Aggron is a really cool
It's
low
so
tier
bulky.
Mega. Like
I
it's
love
a
it.
good budget Mega pick. It's sick. He's also got the chili reception for
Beartic?
Beartic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was looking at that.
Really cool. Really nice. He's got the Weather Ball Raikou as well. So like honestly, he doesn't need Terra Ice on the Raikou.
Yeah,
Because he's got the Weather Ball for the ice coverage.
I didn't
which
even
makes
think
me
about that.
sort of
That's awesome.
want to see a different Terra on this team. I don't know how big I am on the Terra Raikou.
You think so?
I don't think it's bad. I don't think it's
I just
bad
don't know
at
what
all.
else takes it on his team. To be honest with you, it's maybe Slowking.
Beartic, dude.
4-point Terra Mon.
Dude, I mean, it's strong.
It just doesn't live
Beartic's
hits.
good.
I
Even
love it.
Florges. I think Florges would be a better Terra captain, to be honest, because
Yeah.
Florges needs Terra. Like, I'm an adamant Florges hater. I think that mon's hard walled
Yeah.
by any steel or poison type, but you throw Terra on that thing, that's really nice. I don't think Raiku's bad. I just don't think it needs it.
It doesn't. It definitely
You
doesn't
have-
need it, but it can like turn it into like one of the most
It
offensive
can be
threats in
really
the
good.
game. Like
100%.
115
Like,
speed just goes crazy.
I've just used Raikou and I got 6 kills in one game with it.
Little flex.
But funnily enough, I had it with Slowking, and I haven't found that it needs Terra. That's just probably me coming from personal experience. I think Florges Terra would be much better on this team.
Yeah.
But nonetheless, I think this is a really good team.
I will say for the Beartic, use the loaded dice Icicle Spear. Don't use Icicle Crash. Don't miss your moves. But other than that, I really like this team. Like, I think this is like
I'm a big
another
fan.
one in A.
I'm considering maybe S.
I was also thinking I thought I might have to convince you on it.
No, I just purely the regenerator core Champion alone is disgusting.
Yeah,
And,
I love a good regen
Like
core.
it's not really missing too much besides a ghost type. Not a big deal.
you can live without it because you have such good flying fighting resists. Like with your
Yeah.
Amoonguss, your Florges, your Slowking, your
Like
Torn.
you're not worried about
Yeah.
fighting types
And
at
then
all.
like you could even Terra Ghost Raikou, which once again
You
another
could.
great
I mean,
offensive threat.
it is great because yeah, it's a super strong offensive typing on a 115 base speed mon, decent special attacks. Definitely not a bad
Yeah.
option.
And
You
then
can
you
run
get
it.
Weather Ball, Thunderbolt, equivalent of Shadow Ball, and then maybe Calm
I
Mind
mean,
for your last.
it gets Shadow Ball. So
Oh
Shadow
yeah,
Ball's a
yeah.
stab
Never
counter.
mind.
Um, Pivoting is sensational.
Oh, beautiful.
Like your Torn, your Slowking, your Raikou's a nice Volt Switcher. Um, you've got Spore and Amoonguss, which can just really open up, like maybe even
I forgot we had
against
Sleep
Flagon.
Legal.
Yeah, I mean, you can only set one, but you
That's
put the right mon to
still
sleep.
useful.
Yeah,
Light on
100%.
hazards, but two Stealth Rocks is enough hazards in my opinion.
It's enough, and when your only removals defog, like it
Yeah.
might not even be worth setting up too much. I
Great
would
speed
like to see a
tiers as well.
spinner for Chimpia because Chimpia doesn't like you got Chimpia Torn T that don't want to be locked boots all the time.
True.
Um,
Flygon is a solid defogger though, along with
Flygon's
Florges.
decent. Does Florges get defog
I believe
in that
so
deck?
in that decks.
There you go. That's a decent defogger.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, I don't really have anything to like. Your speed tiers are phenomenal. Like what 135, 121, 115, 100, 95, 75. And they got a little bit of gap between, but like once you're down there, the gap between 75 and 50 does not matter.
I think with the
I
bulkier
like,
ones you want to be moving last anyways.
yeah, I like it. I think this is an S tier team.
Yeah, and then Beartick's actually not a base 50 speed. It gets
If you
slush rush if you're running it.
if you look at how it compares to, let's just go to the Bidoof team because that's in A. You've got your
Yeah.
Slowking that can come in on Megalati, switch out. You've got your what have you got for Mega Swampert? Mega Swampert you might struggle there. I can see a Moongus taking it on, taking one or two hits,
Even
getting your Spore
Slowking can
off.
take a hit here and there.
Slowking can as well. Um, and then you've got the offense to back it up. Like
Yeah.
I think this is great. I definitely think it's better than the two before it, so I'm happy with S for now.
Yeah. Hats off to Admiral for this beautiful team.
Yeah, I'm big fan. Let's move on.
Pandemonium. The Scarlet Knights.
Okay, so I'm gonna try not to come at this team with too much bias because I hate Iron Bundle.
I'm also not an Iron Bundle fan.
I hate that one. It has just cost me 2 playoffs in the past month.
Yeah,
I
you
think
got it on
I
two
think
teams.
yeah, dude, I came in as a replacement coach, and they had bundle, and I couldn't really swap it for anything, and I think I hit 2 hydro pumps out of the 6 I fired off, and it cost me games. Like Iron Bundle is great, it is strong,
Yeah.
but if you miss and you lose your round 1 pick, it can single-handedly cost you
Yeah.
games.
I think I
Um,
look at this team and I love everything except for Iron Bundle.
I think I agree with you 100%.
It doesn't have a dragon
And
type and it doesn't have a poison type or it doesn't have a flying type as well, which I think are big.
so yeah, no dragon and
It
poison
also
seem to
doesn't
be
even have a
quite a
levitator.
common. No levitator. Yes, a ground with your only resist being Obama Snow is not great at all.
Yeah.
Especially when your bulky mons like Iron Hands need that ground support. Mega Mobile as well. Like Mega Mobile is an extreme threat, but if you don't have the ground support to help that, you are struggling. Um, I mean, he's got the snow like snow core there with the Titan, a Bomber Snow,
I
Iron
love
Bundle,
that.
which is pretty nice.
I
Yeah,
don't love
I'm
the
a big
Iron
fan of that.
Bundle as part of it, but I do love the Titan Obama Snow combo.
I do like that it at least gets a defense boost. So if you miss that Hydro Pump, maybe you're not totally screwed.
Yeah. I mean, I
Um,
just look at it with like the triple water, triple ice, and it's
yeah,
like your two top tiers being your water types is just a little iffy on my in my
yeah. I don't
thoughts.
think you need a Greninja here.
Or you didn't
Um,
need bundle. Like pick one or
or
the other in
bundle.
my in
Yeah,
my thoughts. Because I love Greninja.
yeah.
Because is Battle Bond's legal in this one
Other
for
one's
you?
legal. Yeah,
Because
yeah.
you can either go Protean or Ash Greninja, and if you get Ash Greninja, you almost certainly
I think for
pick
this
up a
team to
kill.
keep the bundle, like you got the Snow, you Titans Terra. Um, you've got Dusclops, Volcarona. I'm honestly a big fan of Volcarona sets, like defensive flame border U-turn pivots.
Yes.
I've used that and I've had great success with it. So that does help with fighting types. Um,
His pivots
your
as well are
fairy
great.
doesn't resist. Pivots are good. Um, but yeah, just the triple water, triple ice is kind of what hinders this team. No ground checks besides a bomber snow. Um,
Yeah.
I don't know. What do you think?
I'm looking
How do
at
you think it compares to the New York Lokix?
that's what I'm thinking. Like I think it's not. I think it's better than the low kicks in my opinion.
You think it's better?
Wait, no, no. I don't think it's as good as the low kicks.
I think it's slightly worse than the
Yeah, I
Lokix.
think it's either like bottom C or high D.
I don't know if I'd go D.
Yeah,
I feel like D, I'd have to really hate a team to put in
yeah,
D.
that's fair.
Sorry if I put anything in D. But yeah, I think below the low kicks, kind of makes
Yeah, because
the
even
most
the
sense to
Terrace the
me.
Titan, I just love the Terrace the Titan to be completely
I love
honest
the
with you.
Terrorist Titan. I think it's cool, but a Bomber Snow is not great.
No,
Um,
I feel
and
like Ninetales got taken and you like scrambled.
you've got two water types. Sorry, three water types, and like Gastrodon's the only thing that can really support a Bomber Snow defensively. But if they've got grass coverage, you're screwed.
Also, the speed tiers I'm not in love with either. Like it's a 136, 122, 100, and then a drop to 73.
Yeah, it's a pretty big gap between 122 and 100. So stuff like that, Raikou can probably afford to go modest.
Yeah,
I'm not entirely sure if it can. Um, couple gaps, but like at least you've got the top speeds. You've got the 136, you've got the 122. Like those top speeds
yeah.
in that dex are really important.
Oh, they're huge.
Because stuff like the Champion, the Mega Alakazams, like they can't be modest or adamant, which is good. Um, I don't know what else can we like. This team's got like solid defense in Dusclops, Iron Hands, Gastrodon. It has got offensive pressure with the
Yeah,
bundle if it hits its
and
attacks.
Mega Mawile
Mega
does hit like
Mawle's
a truck.
insanely strong.
It's so
Yeah.
good. You know what I
Greninja
would
can
love on this
also.
team?
What
I'd
would you
love
love?
webs.
You can't ask for webs on every
I
team.
know, but it's just Mega Mawile
Because
would
what?
love some webs.
Mega Mawle's. What's Mega Mawle's speed?
50.
50? Even at 50, I don't know if webs helps you too much.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Yeah, I don't know. Like what? If he picks up a Arachnid, that's a fourth water. If he picks up, I don't know, Galvantula. Like I don't. Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
know. I don't think this team needs webs. Um, I don't know. I just feel like
Trick
the
Room
synergy
maybe.
for this team like is kind of maybe not in the right areas.
Yeah, you have a snow core and then you have a very slow, hard hitting section.
I guess the snow core does help with ground, like your ground witness. Like you are offensively threatening those mons, which is
Yeah,
good for the Iron Hands and the Mega Mawile. I mean, I guess you've got three water types and three ice, so ground types maybe might not
you're
be as big of an
threatening
issue as
the
we.
two of the weaknesses that you have, like with the
Yeah,
flying and the ground.
that is definitely true. Like maybe it's not as big of a weakness as we originally
I
thought.
I still just think it's without a flyer, Mega Mawile and Iron Hands are getting hit so hard.
Yeah, like I feel like this is a team that can definitely prove us wrong. Um, but just
Absolutely.
out of like my personal thoughts on the team compared to the other three, I don't like it as much.
Yeah.
So I'm happy to leave it below the low kicks, and then move on from there.
Yeah. Uh, Dunsparce United, Ethan Master.
All right.
Now, what do you think about this team?
I think Zamazenta Latias is a really nice combo. Um, Latios. Even though it's offensive, mon can come in on those ground types and fighting types for Zamazenta. Even fire as well. It covers all of Zamazenta perfectly. So I think that was a perfect round two pick. Chiyu, it shares similar weaknesses to Zamazenta. And like Latios not being a defensive mon, you might sort of start to struggle with ground and fighting types.
Yeah.
Um, you've got your Mega Pinsir that can come in on both, but if rocks are up, you're gonna struggle. What's the removal like on this team?
It's
Uh, it's
Latios and
it's
Savali.
Latios and Seville, so that's really not good for Mega Pinsir at all.
Yeah.
Um, I think Mega Pinch is sick. I think it's
I
super
love
good.
Mega
Those
Pincer.
aerial quick attacks are really, really strong. You just need good removal to back that up.
Yeah,
Um,
Rocks is doing a good amount of damage
Rux
to
is
your best
really, yeah,
Pokemon.
doing a lot to this team. Like Chi doesn't appreciate it. Mega Pinch is like, if rocks are up, you're gonna get to use him once, pretty much.
Yeah.
Um,
I
I think the
also
Mega, sorry,
oh,
the Diancie, I think that's a decent Terra Captain.
I'm mixed on that one because I like look at his team and I think like Basculegion like Basculegion isn't as good with it, but like Nidoqueen or Silvally I feel like might have liked it a little more. I like
I think
Diancie's
Diancie
natural
needs it.
typing
Nah, its natural typing sucks.
just because of the steel weakness.
The steel, yeah, you Flash Cannon Ironhead, you're dead.
Yeah, I'm
And like
I've
you got
always been a Diancie believer.
like you got Zamazenta and Chi that just destroy steel types.
Yeah,
Um, so you probably could get away with it, but I think the Diancie Terra is the best Terra option on this team.
it also Diancie can always sweep in my opinion. Like you could run
Yeah,
a
like
Meteor
that thing
Beam
you get
set
an
or a
Iron
Body Press
Defense.
set.
Yeah, Meteor Beam,
Yeah.
Calm Mind, like the Trick Room, the like Diancie can win games.
It is such a versatile mon, and you have great hazards as well. Like even Pinsir sets up rocks, like which is kind of wild.
Yeah, I mean Diancie with Terra is just on its own like can be an incredible rocker for I mean it's a hazard setter for the team.
Yeah,
But when your only removal is defog, have we had a single spinner drafted so far?
I don't think we
Hitmon
have.
top. You got Hitmon top.
No, him on top. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And
That's
is that
it.
it?
That's it.
That's it.
These guys
Um,
hate spinning.
they hate spin.
But at least we have
And what this
we got another
this is
ghost
pick
type.
6 of the draft. That means like
Uh,
from picks like we haven't had
5
Tusk or
teams
anything
so
drafted
far, I
yet.
think. Yeah.
5.
Yeah.
It's like Tusk is still on the board
This
for these
is
teams.
this isn't the draft order, I don't believe.
Oh, is this not the draft order?
No, I think I jumbled it up.
Oh, fair enough then.
Yeah, I got it a little mixed up.
Yeah, with Mega Pinsir, like especially when that's your only Mega in this team, but you need better removal.
Yeah. I also think
Like
this is the first good ghost type we've seen, because the only
oh,
other
yeah,
one we've
basically
seen is
just awesome.
Dusclops.
Yeah, and it doesn't need rain. You got the adaptability.
No,
Doesn't
yeah.
need rain to be strong.
Adaptability
And then
or
you've
Mold
also
Breaker. They're
you've got
both
is
great.
it naturally faster than Swampert?
I
Mega
believe
Swampert?
it is.
What's Basculegion at?
78.
78. What's Mega Swampert?
It is 70.
There you go.
Yeah.
You got a Swift Swimmer that can outspeed Mega Swampert, which is really nice.
Absolutely, yeah.
I don't know if you win the 1v1 though.
I think you
I mean,
hit
he
it
doesn't
hard though.
resist water.
Yeah.
He doesn't resist water.
If
So
rain's up, you're doing an
yeah,
adaptability, not an adaptability, like a Swift Swim Surf, probably Specs. That's doing a lot of damage to a Swampert.
yeah. So Basculate is really cool.
Yeah. Everything
This
is
is a
just
tough
based
team.
around beating that first team of Mega Swampert and Latios.
Yeah, pretty much.
But I do love the
What do you
Zamazenta.
think?
Like the Zamazenta Latios combo, I'm big on. Chi-Yu, I see
It's
how it
good.
fits in, but I just the shared weaknesses with Zama is just a little iffy
Yeah, the
for
shared
me.
weaknesses and then just not having the I don't know the support I guess you need. Like what's your ground check besides Latios? Like a Lilligant. And
Yeah,
then
I
sure,
guess
like Mega Pincer doesn't count
you do
because
get every
any
type
rock
with
coverage
Silvally, though, I will say. So that's
you
another
do.
thing
Like
that
that's
I'm
true.
not
Like Grass
considering.
Valley would probably be coming a lot for this team.
Yeah,
I'm not all too familiar with Savali, so round 5 Savali, I don't know if that's good or bad, if that's too early. I'm not too familiar, so I'm not going to really talk on that
neither will
matter.
I.
But having the option to be any type you need is kind of nice. Like, what's its base stats? It's 95 across the board. So, like, honestly, I like the Savali pick. Like, that can sort of fit whatever role you need, which is pretty nice.
I do like one thing about this team, and it's the Silvally and Basculegion. You have utility on both of those mons where you can just bring different forms. And that's so difficult to prep with in Open Terra as well,
Oh yeah,
because
they get both
Diancie
forms
can
of
be any type
manipulation.
as well in
Yeah.
this situation.
Yeah, honestly, this team can be quite unpredictable.
Yeah. Instead of like just
even
having to
last year,
predict one Open Terramon, you have to try and predict basically 2 random
that's so
Terramons,
true. Yeah, that's a really,
and
really
then
good point.
Basculegion, whether or not it's going to be physical or special.
Yeah. No, that is a really, really good point. Just yeah, the unpredictability of this and like yeah, the versatility of Savali and Terra Diancie is really, really nice. Maybe I would have liked to see an offensive Terra captain because Savelli can sort of be that defensive open Terra role.
Yeah.
So if you had an offensive one that would work, but I still think Dynasty is a good pick.
I also now take back everything I said about Silvally being the Terra type because it basically has Terra.
Oh yeah, it doesn't need
Yeah,
Terra.
yeah, it doesn't need it. I was wrong.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything else in this team that would benefit Terra more than Dynasty.
No.
Um,
Uh,
yeah, honestly, the more I talk about this team, the more I like it.
I was gonna
I
say
just think
originally I was thinking C, and now I'm thinking like a B, low
Yeah,
A.
I just think the biggest hinder to this team is just the removal. Just because Latios wants to be offensive, but doesn't want to be
Yeah,
a defogger.
you're running
Um,
Silvally bulky every single week at 95 base stats all around.
yeah, yeah. Like the Savali shouldn't really be. I mean, it gets set up right. I'm not
I
familiar with it,
believe
but
it does.
it gets swords dance. I'm sure.
Yeah, for sure. At
Um,
least I can quickly check on Showdown.
it also gets parting shot, which is really cool.
Uh, it has a wide move pool as well.
It's got a yeah.
Like U-turn, parting shot, toxic T-wave. You could even technically set up like a tailwind for your team, which like I'm not a big fan of, but like tailwind into parting shot.
Yeah, I mean it's an option. Well, you'll
Yeah,
get 3 turns of being fast.
yeah. Yeah, defog, and then it's just like a bunch of good attacks. It sets up with iron defense as well, so can get even bulkier, but no body press.
No body press, yeah. I mean, I just think the defensive, like, you bring whatever type you need, parting shot into Chi Yu, Latio's Zama Center is really nice.
Yeah, very nice.
Um, if you can get Mega Pincer in safely, if hazards aren't up, that is also really strong. I just think, yeah, that's the biggest weakness to this team. You need better removal.
Yeah,
Otherwise your Mega's redundant.
I think
Yeah,
it's a
I'm happy
solid
with
B
B.
though.
Yeah, I'm happy with B.
All right, let's move on to the legendary Landorus. Grandmaster Cake is the coach of this team, and this is the Iron Valiant team.
Ooh. I like this team instantly.
Yeah, you would like an Iron Valiant team.
I mean, there's a lot of mons on this team that I've used and loved. Like Mega Beedrill won me my first ever Draft League, which was season 1 of the VDL.
Oh,
And
love a
like
Mega
that
Beedrill.
mon just spams U-turn, and like I ran it with Rotom Wash, but he's got Rotom Mo. Just the Volt Switch U-turn core is really nice. You do have the shared fire weakness with these two, but when you've got a Zygarde, a Moltres, and a Vaporeon, not a big deal. But this team has the exact same issue as the previous team, where like your Mega and like a couple of your offensive mons here,
Sharing
really
weaknesses.
rock weak.
Yeah.
Yeah. What have we got for like? I mean, there is a lot of removal in this team, but your best one's probably Mew. Um,
You're also
Again, yeah, just
taking
full
flying
default.
damage, not great. Like 1 resist and
Flying.
Tinkaton, I think.
Yeah, no, Rotom's neutral. Yeah, so only 1 flying
Oh,
resist.
Tinkaton, not Rotom.
That is a Dunsparce, correct? Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Open Terra to Dunsparce is kind of cool.
I love a Serene
I
Grace
fuck
to
with that.
Dunsparce. Yeah, you just
Yeah,
glare
I
and then
really like
headbutt.
that. Zygarde, really strong.
Oh, it's so good.
Especially into a lot of these ground weak teams and being able to hit levitators. That's correct, right? You hit levitators and
With Aura Break. Wait, no, Aura Break.
1,000 arrows.
I think. Yeah, 1,000 arrows. Yeah.
Like that looks really, really strong into a lot of these teams.
Yeah. Also, the
Um,
fact that you're nerfing your fairy weakness with Aura Break that's so impactful and it's not talked about enough.
Really good. Yeah, I mean, and this team is really good in the fairy types with
Yeah.
Petron, Mega Beedrill. It supports Iron Valiant pretty well, apart from the flying weakness. Um, I understand Rotom Mo, but I think
Another Rotom might have been
yeah,
better. I agree.
maybe a different road. I'm not sure what was available.
It's round
But yeah,
6,
like
so there's a good chance that another Rotom was gone. And you did need a grass type, so I kind of understand it. But Levitate on a grass type always feels bad.
yeah, like it's like the grass typing here is not really helping too much. Um, I don't think like Rotom Mo's issue. I think just maybe picking up like another flying resist would really help Val.
Yeah.
But, like you've got Pecharunt that like can eat Brave Birds all day.
Yeah,
Um,
even Zygarde will take those flying hits. Like it's bulky.
Is it got? Yeah, I mean 95 special defense as well. Like,
Yeah. I also like the
I-
121 if it's a physical, and then 108 HP.
yeah, I like this team.
Mega
Um,
Beedrill as well. Felt Stinger. Just bring that.
I never got a Felstinger set
Oh,
going.
I got it off
Um,
one time. It was the best feeling of my
if
life.
you can, it is awesome.
Uh, it's
Um,
so fun.
and it works because like people might not be wanting to switch their mon that's on low
Yeah,
health.
they just sack it,
Um,
and they
and
don't
let you
expect
get
the
a
Felt
free
Stinger.
U-turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, like if you get a free U-turn, that's really great positioning for you. So if they're sort of expecting that, you get the Fell Stinger. You got 145 base speed. You're only really being outsped by Scarfers.
Yeah.
Um,
Or Mega
and
Alakazam, which
yeah,
you're not
or like
staying in against that
Regieleki.
thing.
Nah. Um, yeah, I don't know. I don't want to look at this team with too much bias. Um,
I think it's a
but
high
like,
B, low A, in my opinion.
what else can we look at? Rock setters are good. You've got spikes. You've got two toxic spike mons.
We got
Your pivoting's really
hazard removal
nice.
as well.
No spin again.
Yeah.
Um,
The hatred of spinners is going crazy.
it's crazy. It's nuts, dude. Like every time I draft, like normally round 3, I'm trying to like get a spinner and I'm struggling.
Yeah. I will say, 6 pivot mons is really nice if you include the parting shot on Petarant. And then Mew
Oh
gets
yeah,
to
it's got
pick whichever move it
yeah,
wants.
really nice pivoting into Val is awesome.
Yeah. Like,
Um,
getting Val and Zygarde out for free, like, off of a slow flip turn from Vaporeon, or,
yeah,
like, a
I'm
parting
a big
shot
fan
on
of
Petarant.
the Fairy Dragon Steel. Like,
What a
and I
great
think having
combo there.
having the two fairies is really good because Val's not bulky. So you've got that defensive fairy, you've got the offensive fairy. I think that's really strong.
Even the Firewater Grass
Um,
Core is solid. Like, Rotom might not be your flying
yeah,
resist, but it's still
very
good.
decent. Yep. Um, yeah, I don't know. I think high B.
High
I don't know.
B?
I kind of want to say I want to say A, but I feel like I'm looking biased.
I think you're right with the high B, but I do think this is very A potential.
What are the flaws to the team? Like let's look at that. Like
Mm.
what stops this from being A?
I'm actually trying to think of that as well. It's
It's
you
strong,
do
dude, and
get
it's
you
got
do
the
get
bulk
psychic
behind it.
spammed a bit.
Yeah, psychic spam is a good point, but like Mew Tinkaton can't eat that all day.
Yeah,
And Mega Beedrill is it's only being
it's the
I guess that's a
Alakazam.
flaw we could say. This team
Yeah,
would love a dark type.
that's
No
that's
dark
why
type.
I was looking at the psychic spams because I just
Yeah.
saw no dark type.
Yeah, because you can run Specs or Scarf Psychic.
I'm also just
Um,
not a big Tinkaton person. Like, I think maybe like a steel, like a Bisharp instead of the
my
Tinkaton
only
might have been
advice I can say of
nice.
Tinkaton is never bring Pickpocket.
Yeah, yeah.
Pickpocket lost me semi-finals because I accidentally stole a Choice Scarf and got locked into Tinkaton MR.
Yeah. I uh
Um,
I
but I
think it
think
would be
Tinkaton's great.
solid. I think it's a solid one. I think like if it was like a Bisharp though, I think this team would move up to an A for me.
Yeah,
Because
I
then
think
you
you
get
pick
your
up a
psychic
Dark
spam
type.
avoidance.
Pick up a Dark type, this team becomes A.
Yeah,
And like Dazan
completely.
doesn't like Dazan can be Terra Dark was not the greatest Terra option for it. You kind of want to be like Terra normal Boomburst a lot of the time.
Also,
Um,
if you pick up that dark type, you automatically lose your psychic and your ghost weakness. Like,
yeah.
that's solid.
So maybe Tinkerton like going to a Dark Steel type would work, but I don't know. I think Tinkerton's great. I really like having the defensive fairy with Val. I'm
That's
not
fair.
honestly not sure what he could swap for a Dark type. Like,
Maybe like a dark grass type. Get rid of the
you've got
Rotom-Mow.
what? You've got the Amoonguss form, Brute Bonnet. You've got it's Cactus.
Cacturn.
I don't know. I like the team. I
I do
really
like
like
the team. Uh,
just yeah. I think the
we
Side
can
Spam
we
is
can
the
put it
biggest weakness.
bottom A actually. I think you are right.
I think the Psychic Spam is really what makes this B.
Yeah.
I think because look at Mega Latias. What do you do? Like, you got
Megalat
Tinkaton.
yeah, Mega Latias,
Like
Mega Alakazam.
Tinkaton is not taking expanding forces too well.
Dude, even like extra sensories from like a Scarf Raikou.
extra stat suit from
It's
Raikou.
like if that's a
I
Terra,
think
if it's a Terra
Ticketon can
Psychic,
take.
if it's a Terra
I
Psychic
think
Raikou.
Ticketon can take that pretty well.
Oh yeah, yeah. Ticketon's
All
easy.
right, let's move on.
All right. Where are we at? The German Honchkrows. Is that wait? No, that's Hyderabad. I think it's a
I know
British
about it.
town.
I don't know.
It's a
I'm not
British
sure
town.
where
I'm
that. I
pretty
think
sure.
yeah, I think that makes
I
sense.
was thinking of a different team that I'm not going to be able to pronounce later. Arson 28.
All right.
This is the
I
Dragapult
like this
set.
team just from
It's good.
first glance. The massive speed drop between Dragapult Zapdos. Um, like that's a pretty notable weakness.
No spinner
Um,
again.
no spinner again.
Four
Um,
defoggers though. I
but,
will give them.
like look at this team and look at Adamant Chempower, because you can't. Chempower doesn't need Jolly.
No, it
It's like
doesn't.
it's not outspeeding Pult, and Adamant will be faster than Zapdos.
Speed tiers are
Um,
low. Like
what
thick fat
takes
Venusaur will take a hit, but it's
I feel like Crunch is doing to a lot.
yeah,
I
crunch
mean,
or even like you
Venusaur
can
is pretty
psychic
bulky.
things on Chiempo, right?
Like Fangs, yeah. Um,
Yeah.
but really like the Dragapult Tinglu.
It's a good
And then you've
combo.
got the Empoleon Mega Venusaur for the fairy types, which is good. Um, like honestly, this team's not really that fairy weak, because they're really good. Like defensive options. Then you've got Conquer and Terra.
Yeah.
Um,
With a Mega
I love
Venusaur
the
and
Honchkrow
Empoleon,
mascot.
it's nice.
Yeah, like you're taking fairy all day. So that's really nice for Dragapult Tinglu. Um, I really like the Empoleon with the Tinglu because you come in on ice really nicely. You can come in on grass types. Um, I feel like this team is too defensive focused.
Terrain's also really nice for the Dracopult.
So Psychic Shot's priority.
Yeah, that's
Um,
really nice for your
yeah,
Dracopult at
that
least.
is really nice for your Pult. But I just feel like there's not enough offensive power in this team at all. Like even Dragapult's not that
It
strong.
doesn't hit that hard. I noticed that.
It needs like specs to hit hard with Shadow Ball, or like your physical side is
Yeah.
stronger, but then you don't have that ghost coverage.
Then like
Um,
it doesn't. His physical hitters are Conk, I
like
guess.
you got Conquer and Rampardo. Like Rampardo is strong, but like I don't know how many games that comes to.
I
Like Rampardo comes in, clicks a head smash, maybe claims one, and
yeah.
then just it
I
dies.
like
Um,
Rampardos. It's just it's really good. I really liked it in like low tier, because
oh yeah,
low tier Rampardos that thing can actually put in work, but just in the regular formats, like it might hit hard, but you're never hitting anything actually.
yeah. Like I just think the offense on this team, is really what holds it back.
He's got good priority at
Um,
least, though. I will say.
yeah, but then he's got Tapu Lele.
Yeah. Oh man, that's so
So,
true. You're
yeah,
like
so he's got Tapu Lele. Terra Conk is really not a good combo.
no.
Because your Mud Punch is gone.
Yeah, I think Psychic Surge would be a lot better if you weren't the one who needed the priority.
Yeah, like he needs the Conkeldurr Mark Punch. He needs the Honchkrow Sucker Punch.
Or even like an
Um,
Empoleon Aqua Jet from time to time. Like
yeah. I don't know. I hate to say it, but I think this is the worst team we've had so far. Please don't take any disrespect. But just yeah, offensively, not too much going on, and then your own terrain probably hurts you more than most teams.
yeah, like it
Especially
helps
when
Dragapult alone, but you
it
don't have
helps
enough fast
Dragapult,
enough
but
team for
that's
it to
it.
be
The
effective.
rest of his team's bulky. That the rest of his
Yeah.
team doesn't care about priority. Um,
I think
I feel like the
if
psychic
you switch
terrain
out the Tapu Lele, the team gets a lot better.
it gets better, but there's still an offensive issue.
Yeah, no, completely on that.
Um, yeah, I feel like this might be our first D tier.
Yeah, I think I'm with you
I
on
mean,
that.
something's gonna be last.
I will say, like,
Um,
I still like the Dragapult Tinglu combo and like a bulky flyer and Zapdos. Like that still works out very well.
it works very well, but I feel like the rest of his team needed to be like
Yeah,
offensively orientated.
just a
And
bit of
like,
a
sure,
harder hitter.
Conkeldurr counts. Like Conkeldurr does count, but Tapu Lele like just hinders that one. And then if you're not bringing Tapu Lele, then you don't have a fairy type.
I've also found Tapu Lele to be very underwhelming a lot, in my opinion.
I was a big fan of Tapu Lele when I used it. I used it on their Mega Beedrill team, and Mega Beedrill loved it.
Oh yeah, with
Um,
Mega Beetle, it's great.
but
I find with
yeah,
like the 95 speed, you end up scarfing it a lot.
Lele,
Yeah,
yeah, Scarf Lele is really strong.
it just feels
Um,
like it always like needs a scarf.
I mean, it doesn't need it. Like, it's still bulky.
Yeah, I
And
guess
like,
it's
you've
not
got
terrible.
the Carmine. It gets iron defense, right?
Does it
You've got the
actually? I
Carmine.
didn't know that.
Does it get the same moveset as Tapu Fini?
I didn't think it did, but it might get iron defense. It does get
I mean,
iron
it definitely
defense.
gets. Yeah, so
Yeah.
you've got the iron defense Carmine Draining Kiss, which is really strong.
I haven't
Um,
used it since Gen 8, to be fair, so I haven't touched this at
I
all in
haven't
Gen
used
9.
it in a while. Yeah. Um, but yeah, I just think there's not enough offensive power to this team, and then I think the terrain. I think yeah, it's the terrain hinders your team more than it would hinder any other team.
Yeah. I
And
just
like, there's nothing on this that abuses the terrain.
I just realized that the destruction quadrua like Tinglu Qianpao are like the opposite of like the Tapus, where they're all dark types and the Tapus are all fairy types. Didn't realize that till now.
Oh yeah, they are too.
Yeah, neat.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, I just put
You
that
learnt
together.
something. Um,
um,
yeah, I'm not big on this team.
yeah. I I don't have too much else to say. No spinner is my is just the thing that I'm just gonna leave it on.
Yeah, again, no spinner.
We're at one spinner
Um,
for the like 7 teams in.
yeah, and it's a hit on top.
Someone's gonna gotta someone's gotta spin. No
Yeah,
spinner.
where's Goat Tuscan?
We're looking. The AB's
Where's
Bees
Iron
has a
Treads?
spinner.
But yeah, Arsene, for your team, I think you really just need to get more offense, and you need to get rid of Tapu Lele.
Yeah,
That's my recommendation for this team.
I can definitely
Let's
agree with
move
that
on.
one. AB's Bees.
Okay, we've got a spinner.
Yeah,
Extra,
yeah.
extra.
I
Um,
I like this. Like the
pretty
sand
cool
core.
team.
My biggest concern is how good is sand currently.
I think in Nat Dex it's much better.
Yeah, it's a lot better in
Um,
Nat Dex.
like Dracovic loses that strong jaw, so you lose that power. Um, and
Yeah.
then Aerodactyl Mega, like what you get a Spadef boost, which is like it's decent. Like
Well,
you can
also
never complain about.
your Nihiligo is your Terra, which like that's still not bad either.
I think the Terra Nihiligo is pretty solid. Like you don't get Terra Blast, but you don't necessarily need it. Like you really just want to get out of that rock poison typing that sucks.
Yeah.
But then you are losing that sand boost. You are losing that Spadef boost if you get outside of Terra Rock.
It does let you switch in before you Terra though, typically. As
It
long as you're
does,
switching
yeah.
in
Like
on a special attacker.
it definitely helps. Um,
I also
yeah,
love
like
Lokix.
Lokix is cool. I don't know how good it's gonna be on this team.
Just a tinted lens first impression, I always feel like it does a really good job.
It's strong, yeah.
Yeah.
What's your ground answer besides Aerodactyl?
Yeah, that's what I was looking at.
Like,
I'm assuming it's gonna be a
Lokix
terrifying
doesn't count.
Nihiligo or a Terragrass.
Terra Grass, pretty commonly, I'd say, yeah. But then that just makes your open Terra Captain predictable.
Yeah. I guess
Um,
you're also really relying on the Dracovish to outspeed those ground types.
yeah, but like, what's Dracovich's attack without Strong Jaw? It's only 90. Like
Yeah.
it's
Fishious
really
Rend is
not that
still base
strong.
160.
That is true.
Like, I think that's what makes the Mon so good.
Well, no, because Fishious Ren, how does that work again? Isn't that if you're slower?
I thought it was if you're faster.
I think it's the other way around. I might be wrong though. My Naptics are
Um,
not.
What's Dracovish? I'm pretty sure it's the move first. Because that's the reason I ran Bolt Beak on Dracozolt.
Power doubles if user moves before. So yeah, so you're
Yeah.
right. So that Fishious Rend is really strong.
Yeah, base
Yeah, I guess that
170
does make
too.
Yeah, that is incredibly powerful.
Yeah. Because like
I think the
Tinkaton's Gigaton
Dracovic.
Hammer hits hard.
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
And then
that
you still
was
get your
tactically
item
nice
as well. Like, so you could run Life Orb with that. You could run Choice Band with that. So you're getting your Strong Jaw anyways, and then you're outspeeding with Sand Rush. And you don't
Yeah,
have to
I
run
think
that
Dracovic
every
is
week
the
too.
best part of this team. Like Dracovic Excadrill is really strong.
Mega Aerodactyl's nothing to be scoffed at though. 150 speed is very
Yeah,
nice.
it's good. Yeah.
Like you're
Yeah, like getting
outspeeding
that
a
death
lot.
boost is nice. Oh, you're outspeeding most things almost.
Yeah.
Like what? 150 is that
You're
what Mega Alakazam
currently,
shoots as
yeah,
well?
I was gonna say you're currently speed tying with the Mega Alakazam, and that's the fastest thing we've pulled up so far.
Yeah. So you're faster than the Beedrill, you're faster than the Chimpao. Um, like you'd have to worry about the Swampert in rain. I'm pretty sure that would outspeed. Um,
Yeah, but with Swampert and Rain, I could absolutely see him bringing like a water absorb Dracovish one week, or maybe a Storm Drain Credilli.
yeah, yeah. I mean, 100%. They're options.
Yeah.
Cradle's cool.
I do like Credilli for a sand team. Like I've used it before on a sand team. The special defense boost is really nice, and then Storm
Yeah.
Drain to like eat up all the water moves that are coming at you.
I would have liked to see Mandibuzz on this team. Um, I,
For
I
those who
think
don't know, Tom puts Mandibuzz on every team, and I comment every
Mandibuzz
single time.
is one of the best Pokemon in draft. Um, and on a sand team, it's really nice because you're not taking the sand shit with Overcoat.
Yeah,
Even Enamorous Terrian instead of Primarina could have been pretty nice because you don't need the water type, and having that ground immunity and then having the Overcoat again, so you're not taking sand chip, I think would have paired really well.
I agree with
Um,
the Enam T would have been really
I
nice instead
think
of
if
Prim.
I think as Enam is on the board, you pick that up over Primarina. Um, But other than that, like I do like this team. I like sand. I think sand's cool. I think it's a cool weather. It gives you that weather control in I don't know if there's I don't remember if there's sun
Uh,
drafted, but we've got rain.
yeah, Rain at least. There's a snow team for sure.
Yeah, there's like two snow
Oh
teams.
yeah, there is.
Because
I
you've got the Slowking one and the Abomasnow one.
yeah.
So you've got that weather to help combat against that, which really, really helps.
Wait,
Um
there's three snow teams.
is there?
Because I'm pretty sure
Oh, there
Alolan
is three. Yeah,
Ninetales.
there's an Alolan. That's next. There's three snow teams.
Yeah.
Um,
So like
so
Weather
having
Wars
that
are
weather is
active
fun.
this season.
Yeah, 100%. So like at least you've got that there and like yeah, Excadrill, Dracovish, Aerodactyl. It's gonna be really strong. But let's look at the weaknesses on this team because you are running a sand team. You normally do have a lot of common weaknesses.
Water.
Water
Yeah.
is covered by Dracovish, but you're also not really threatening bulky waters back. Like Fishious Rend, you probably don't always win that 1v1.
Yeah,
Um,
the best thing that Dracovish has to fight another water type is just Dragon Stab.
yeah, I mean it gets like Thunder Fang, doesn't it?
No.
No, it does not.
Gets
Okay, there you
Super
go.
Fang if it's a really bulky water.
I mean, that helps. That's not bad, taking 50. Um, yeah, water types can be a struggle for this team. You've got the Storm Drain Cradilly, which helps, but at the end of the day, it's still a Cradilly, and you
Yeah,
don't really want to be
Magnezone is the
bringing.
only other thing, I guess.
Yeah, Magnezone's like a good breaker for those bulky waters. Um,
You're probably running like if like you go up against the last team, you're running a magnet pulling. You're trapping that Empoleon in.
yeah, I mean, 100% that would be really helpful to this team.
Yeah.
Um, Glitchy Mix is probably like, fuck, why'd you say that?
Yeah, that's the week one matchup.
Wait, is it?
I have no clue. That'd be
Oh.
hilarious though.
Grass types you struggle with. Um, I mean, like Excadrill, Aerodactyl are neutral. Um, but I can see grass types giving you a bit. I mean, grass types like what we've seen none drafted so far, so that might not be an issue. Um,
Yeah, lots of
but
teams without grass types and ghost types.
fighting types are a bit of a problem because Chandelure is not taking knockoffs. Um,
Yeah, no.
I do like this team, but I think there are a few notable flaws.
Yeah,
I think that just comes naturally with Sand though. Like I don't think that's Glitchy Mix's fault.
no, not at
It
all.
just comes,
It's
yeah, it
definitely a
comes
sand thing.
naturally with Sand. Um,
Your hazards are always great when you run sand though.
Houses are always great, and like the offense is there. Like there's power here.
Yeah, and you
Um,
are outspeeding a lot of the top tiers with Excadrill, with Dracovish. Like, it doesn't
yeah,
matter
even
that
with
they have
Aerodactyl,
150
Sand up.
speeds. Like,
Yeah,
you're outspeeding them.
yeah. So even though you've got that speed gap between Aerodactyl and Nihilego, like that's a massive speed gap, 150 to
It's
103.
huge.
If you've got your sand, it's fine. If you
Yeah,
don't have your sand, you're gonna struggle a little bit. Um,
yeah.
what have we got for defog on this team?
It's just Aerodactyl. So it's Excadrill Aerodactyl for the removal squad.
So that's a pretty big flaw.
Yeah,
Um,
Like
because
Excadrill's a great
it,
spinner, so like technically you could run
it's a
you could
good
run like a
spinner, but
mold breaker set.
Escadrille wants to be more of an offensive mon. Like spin's good to give you the speed boost. Like
Yeah,
if you can get an SC and a spin off, you're kind of just winning games. But both your Aerodactyl and Escadrille, they want to be offensive. They don't want to be removing
yeah.
hazards.
The major
Um,
issue of what you just said with the SD and spin, that's two of your moves. Like,
so
and
yeah,
then
Escadrille's not it's
you,
not bulky.
yeah, that's two of your move slots as well, and then you only have your two stabs, typically.
Yeah,
And you want something to hit like a flying type. You kind of want a rock slide. You don't want all of your moves used up.
yeah, 100%.
Yeah,
I think Escadrille had been forced to slot spin. It kind of sucks for this team, like especially when you got the Lokix Chandelure that are weak to it. Your Mega Aerodactyl that can't hold boots. So
yeah,
if Aerodactyl is your defogger, if you don't want to use spin on, every time it comes in, it's taken 25. And even with the Spadef boost with Sand, you're not living enough hits to be affording
yeah.
that. Um, so I think that does hinder this team quite a bit. Um, I feel like I'd put it between the low kicks and the Infernapes.
Yep. I was thinking.
I think,
I was thinking around there as well. I uh, I will say like I love sand teams. I just always find that they're underwhelming, and that's
yeah.
from
But
someone who like consistently has used sand teams every generation. It's like, and like if you're a sand player, like that they aren't the strongest weather. Like you have
Sand
to
can
deal with
work.
grass and sun. You have to deal with water of like water of rain. Like
Like you could have put Houndstone over Chandelure, um, Enam over Primarina. Like just those little changes
yeah,
kind of really help with the sand. Um, yeah, just a few changes, and I think this team would be much better. There's just quite. I don't even know. Maybe let's look at Pandemonium's team again.
I was thinking it might be like high C, low B, in my opinion.
Which one? The sand one.
Yeah.
I was kind of debating if maybe it's worse than Pandemoniums, if it's worse than the Scarlet Knights.
Hmm. I I think the thing like sand is easily the worst weather. Like especially now since they've like switched snow like hail to snow.
Yeah.
Cuz like it's just
The problem's
you're
not
weak to the
sand
ice type, you're
itself.
weak to the water and
The
you're weak to the
problem's
grass.
the mons that can use it, because it's always just ground rock types,
Yeah.
and then like a few select mons like Dracovish, Houndstone. Um,
I also think I would have really liked a Lichen Rock on this team. Like that's a really good low tier with Sand Rush that gives you like something that's not outsped by anything else.
yeah, but then he's just got another rock type.
Yeah, he does have three.
Like like that's the problem with sand.
It yeah, it's brutal. Or like a Dracozolt. Dracozolt would have been nice too.
I like Dracovish better.
You can run both.
You can run both. Like two dragons is never a bad thing.
I think Cuban has both.
Cuban does have both, yeah.
Yeah, two dragons is never gonna hurt you, and especially in sand
Especially
with
when
those two.
yeah, with
And that
like
gives you
with
your water check as well.
the grass and water, yeah. So honestly, if Dracozold's around, pick it up. If Inamoros Terrian is around, I'd swap Primarina. Um, and if Houndstone's around,
Swap
I mean,
Chandelure.
you don't need it. Like that's a lot of Sand Rush mons. You don't need Houndstone.
No.
But I think definitely just getting Enam over Primarina and Dracozold, if that's around, would make this team a lot better.
Yeah.
Um, but I'm happy to leave it where it is for now.
Yeah.
Let's
And
move on to
then
Dracuon.
Carolina Incineroars. I like this logo. And
It's a cool logo.
Mega
Um,
Absol.
yeah, we're gonna address the elephant in the room. The
Uh,
round one Mega Absol.
I don't think did he round one that? I think I might have had a place to that.
Yeah. No, he round one Mega Absol.
Ooh, is that 7 points
Yeah.
or something like that?
I don't know how many points it is. Um,
Is it just the
Pretty
move
wild
pool that
pick.
sucks on it?
Um, I think it's his speed that lets Mega Absol down. Like it's strong,
Like 115's not
um,
slow.
but it's not fast enough. Like you compare it
Yeah.
to the other Megas, like Mega Absol should have been around 130.
It also doesn't have a way to. It doesn't even have agility for its speed.
Like you could have got this more in like round 5.
Oh, probably.
I think this went early in the draft too. I'm gonna get it back up, but I think it was like one of the high picks.
Well, bright side, at least it's not a Dragonite.
Ah, dude, it might even be worse than the Dragonite
Oh
pick.
no, 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 no. I will say,
Where's
Raging Bolt Blaziken, Slowbro, I like. And this is the second snow team.
trying to find, sorry, I'm trying to find what pick this went in draft. Because I think it was like pick number 4 or something crazy.
Uh, let's check the tapes.
Let's check the tapes. Just gotta scroll up so far.
That's Shaman.
Okay, so here's the. Okay, so it wasn't pick 4 at all. It was a later. Okay, it was a late pick, but it was still a round 1 pick. It was at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So he was pick 11. So he was down the bottom end of um the draft. But it was at the end of the day, still a round 1 Mega Absol is crazy. But also do what you want. Like if you like Mega Absol that much, sure.
Yeah.
Um,
This is also
I
another
just think
team
he
that has
lost.
points left over too. Like he has 9 points left over.
Yeah, that's quite a few points.
There was a
Um,
few teams that had like it was him and the Ordinaries, which the Ordinaries I understand why they have points left over.
I think just by getting your Mega Absol round 1, you lost so much power. Like your strongest mon is Blaziken and Raging Bolt.
Yeah.
Um, like you got Sand Slash that is nice in the snow, but without it, it's not doing much at all. Um, I like the webs with Blaziken. Even Raging Bolt and Nidoking like the webs. Um, but I don't know. This team, there's nothing in this team that I'm looking at and I'm too afraid of.
I think this is the first web team of the draft as well.
There you go. That's
Yeah.
that's brownie points for you.
But I am gonna agree with you on this. This one's a little bit of a more lackluster. The double fairy is fine, but also I don't know how
Yeah, I
well.
would have liked to see Veil offense. Like
Yeah,
with
Mimikyu
Lola
I
Knights
think could
has
have been
Veil.
like a better offensive ghost type,
I mean, a lot of these mons could have been better offensive mons.
especially with 9 points
Um,
left. Like you have like
yeah.
I can see a lot of potential for the team. Like you got
Even
your
round 3
regen mon.
Nido King was very early.
That's super early for Nito.
I just think you probably grabbed mons you liked too early and you missed out on a lot of power.
Our ball of round 5 as well is very early. Like
Terra
that's
Arboliva is really good.
it is like there's I have nothing against Arboliva as like a Terra captain. I love that as a Terra captain. But round 5 you can get Arboliva round 7, round 8.
Yeah, definitely.
Like I don't even think it
Um,
got drafted in Jirachi.
no, I don't think it did.
But like Seed Sower or Harvest is very nice. You probably don't want to run Harvest since you're a snow team. I don't know if that affects the
Yeah,
Harvest stats or not.
yeah, you need how does Harvest work again? I'm blanking.
I think it's a 50% chance in the
It's
sun.
50 without and then 100 in sun. So like it
Yeah.
doesn't matter. Like
I wasn't sure if it
yeah,
dropped its percentage if another
with the
type of
ground
rain was up.
weakness, like Arboliver's your only ground resist. Um,
Which
so
I guess
you
with Seed Sower you're getting a way out of
yeah,
that.
that's you're almost always going to be Seed Sower, and you're probably going to be Terra Grass.
Yeah, no flyer either,
Otherwise,
no levitator. That's
yeah,
crazy.
like what takes an Earth power? Nothing.
Remember how you kept talking about how the other team needs an Amorous? I think this team needs an Amorous.
I mean, this team needs any flying type or levitator.
Yeah, like if you switched out Mimikyu for an Am, I think that'd be aces. Or even
I don't know.
like
I don't think he
Mimikyu
needs Enam
for
because
a ghost type with levitate.
I just think he needs more offense.
Yeah, Enam's a solid
Like
offensive mon though.
your fastest mon is Mega Absol. You've got Speed Boost Blaziken, and you do have the webs.
Oh, he doesn't have
Um,
that top tier of speed either. I didn't notice that.
yeah, like it's like that. Like the webs is good on this team; it needs it.
Yeah,
Um, and like Mega Blaziken, like once it gets going, there's gonna be nothing
yeah.
outspeeds it. And you've got the Veil to get Blaziken going. I think Blaziken is going to be the biggest threat on this team. Um, if you get Veil up and you get Blaziken going, but
His
the
pivots aren't
issue
great
with
either.
yeah, The issue with Blaziken is like, besides close combat, your best move is Flare Blitz, and you're gonna be taking too much recoil.
Yeah.
Um, so yeah, I think it's gonna be really hard for this team to just have much of an offensive presence.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna be struggling a bit. But it could also,
Um,
you know, maybe like the webs plus Mega Absol, like there's not a lot of spinners. Maybe the webs stay up.
that is true, but there are a lot of defoggers. You don't have any way to punish defog.
That's true.
Um, if you picked up like a Defiant or a competitive one, that'd be really nice.
Yeah, that would work really really well on this team.
Like, yeah, I do like the Mega Absol with webs. If you can keep them up, that's really strong. Um, you do have the Ghost type to spin block. But like as we mentioned, there's not that many spinners. It's more defog that you gotta be worried about. So a way to punish defog would be nice. Like I think you can keep Blaziken, Absol, Ninetales, Bolt, Sandslash, Gargantuar, and have like a pretty solid team. Um, just it's going to be heavy reliant on those webs being up, things not being boots, um, and just Blaziken being able to get going.
Yeah, this team's gonna be just Blaziken and Bolt, and then you're gonna really just try and support them the best you can.
Yeah, yeah, it's going to be prepping for Blaziken and Veil, and then webs. And if you prep for
Yeah,
those, you're probably going to be okay.
yeah, cause like Blaziken and Raging Bolt, like you get an earthquake that hits both of them, and then Absol doesn't even resist that. And
Yeah.
Absol doesn't want to take that hit. It's 65 HP, 60 defense, 60
Like
special defense.
what takes a Specs Earth Power? Let's say there's something like Sandy Shocks. What takes a Specs Earth Power?
Phew,
Because Seed Cell is not going to help you. And if Arboliver's not Terra Grass,
yeah,
you've got absolutely nothing.
no,
And then
that's
just yeah, having your open Terra Captain kind of being locked to grass, I think really is like it hinders your team a lot. You don't sort of have that versatility.
I'm like debating on if I like this team more or Arson's team more.
I think yeah,
Cause
I think
like
I like this team
With
more.
Arson's team, I feel like I can see more potential.
Yeah, you might be right. I think yeah, the Tubby Lele is what I dislike the most about Arsenal's team. Um,
But
but I
I
think
think
you're
this
right.
team has the most room for like improvement since it has like those 9 extra points and like it has
Yeah,
free reign of
I
the free
agree.
agency board.
Yep. I think you should use those 9 points. And like it's Natdex, there's so many mons. Um,
Every mon
yeah, I
you
think there's
want on the board.
quite a few things to patch on this team.
Yeah, I
Uh,
think I am gonna put Arson above this.
yep, I can agree with that.
Um, this is the Carolina Incineroars. There.
That's it. Right,
Yeah.
let's move on.
The Tennessee
Joey Mama.
Titans. Joe Mama. This guy's got the Mega Lopunny. Freak.
He does.
Sorry. uh, uh,
And there's that Sandy Shocks. There's that Earth Power.
yeah, I will say, rapid spinners out the wazoo. He's got
He's
two
got
of
them.
them. No
Two of them.
defoggers. No defoggers, just spinners. That's old Pokemon right
Wow.
there. That's how God intended Pokemon to
Um,
be played.
and Tentacle's an amazing spinner. I don't understand how we haven't found Great Tusk Iron Treads yet.
Dude, both of
They
these are
must be
great
coming.
spinners. I love them.
I'm not that big on Foragers to be honest,
I
but
like Fortress just for
I
the
would,
hazards.
yeah, it's
Like, you get
good.
both.
And like you've got Tentacle that can eat fire hits. You've like
Yeah. I think that
Gudra
they're
can
a
tank
nice
it.
defensive core, with especially with like
Yeah,
Celesteela and Gudra. And dude, Kofagrigus is such an underrated Pokemon.
I love. Oh yeah, I agree 100%. I love Cofagrigus. And then like you've got Meowscarada Lopunny, like it's insanely offensive,
Yeah,
fast offensive threats. Um,
I think
maybe
this
on
is
the specially offensive side, this lacks because Arcanine and Hisui again, that's another really strong physical wall breaker.
yeah.
Um, but like your best special offense on this team is Sandy Shocks,
I think well, Sandy Shocks
and
hits harder than Arcanine Asui at least, like at least stat
on
wise.
the, I mean, stat wise, sure, but you got to consider just how powerful Head Smash is.
Yeah, move wise, you're definitely outdone by the Arcanine Asui.
And like I am probably the biggest Sandy Shocks fan in all of draft. I think that's great. Um,
I think this team is like
yeah,
very. It's such a nice balance between like the great offensive mons
it's very good.
and great pivots too. Like your offensive threats can get out and they're fast. Like Meow and
And
Lop are just switching out. Same with Sandy Shocks.
look at Celesteal. Like that one just doesn't die.
No, it doesn't. And like the thing is, if you want to run an offensive Celesteela, you can. Like it can. Like it's
And
got 107 107 special attack and 101 regular attack.
I actually think that Gudra's a huge piece for this team. I think Gudra's going to be coming almost every game.
Oh,
Um,
absolutely.
because you need that Thunderbolt switch for Tentacruel, and Celesteela. You need that fire, like Flamethrower switch for Celesteela and Fortress, Meow even.
And it's eating all the
It,
special hits that it wants to.
it's eating everything. And then on the physically defensive side, you've got
Cofagrigus, man.
Celesteela and Fortress, Cofagrigus too. Um, yeah, no, I really like this team. I'm not really seeing any flaws.
I can see a
Kind of,
Cofagrigus sweep as well. Like I've seen it done.
yeah, Cofagrigus is great. Um, I think this is S.
I think I'm agreeing with you on this. This is one of my favorite teams.
Yeah, the Terra Captain's incredibly strong. The Mega Lopunny Meowscarada is a really nice, fast, offensive
I feel like we
duo.
haven't even talked about Screamtail either. Like a Wish Passer on
Scream,
this team.
Screamtail is just an amazing glue to a team. Like it can
Yeah.
do whatever you need it to do. Yeah, the
Yeah.
Wish Pass to Celesteela is disgusting. Even Tentacle and Gudra will appreciate that. It can set rocks, it can disrupt with T-Wave. It can even sweep. Like it can be boost energy, Calm Mind.
Sorry, 1 second.
Ground
All right, I'm
weakness.
back. I also paused the video, by the way.
Oh, well, I just, well, anyway, for
Yeah,
for
you're good.
those that
You're
don't
good.
know,
Yeah.
I just kept talking whilst now I look like an idiot.
You're
Um,
good.
I didn't really say anything new. I was just kind of saying that I was just trying to find flaws in this team, and I couldn't really find any whatsoever.
Ground
Like the
weakness, but
speed,
it's dealt with by Celesteela, and
it's dealt with by Celesteela and Celesteela alone.
yeah,
Um, Terra Grass is pretty good on Arcanine. Even Screamtail can, it's pretty.
yeah,
Um,
and like Fortress, like yeah, it's not happy to take a ground type move. It does though. Like it's
it
got a
can,
great
yeah, but
defensive. Like Earthquakes, it's gonna eat one. It's gonna eat two.
even
Might even a
Meowscarada can
third.
come in, take a hit, and offensively threaten you out.
Yeah, even like
Um,
a Sap Sipper Grudra, I could see come.
I mean, how does that help with ground?
No. I'm just thinking of just like
Oh,
mons
it's a
that are
good
just gonna
ability.
do things. Like
Yeah,
I'm
I
just
don't
looking
think you
across this
need
board.
Sap Super.
I just love this team.
Yeah, so do I. I think it's the best team yet.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one. We
Um,
have a new champion sitting at the
yeah,
top
like
above Nap Squad.
plenty of hazards, good removal, 4 toxic spikes,
Force,
plenty of pivoting.
yeah, it's so good. Like no defogger, I guess is like a criticism, but I personally I don't
Yeah,
use
but spin's
defog.
better,
Yeah,
and like, sure, you might get blocked by a ghost type. But
but Scrappy is gonna be there to just absolutely obliterate any ghost type.
wait, who's got Scrappy?
Mega
Oh, low
Lop,
punny.
dude.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's
I mean, Lop's not spitting,
oh, I know,
but
I
like,
know,
yeah,
I know, but like
you're not worried about ghost types. You got
not
Meowscarada,
at
Mega
all.
Lopunny, Cofagrigus can even 1v1 most ghost types.
Oh, easily.
Um, yeah, I think this is definitely S team.
Even like knockoffs from Tentacruel aren't appreciated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
All right.
yeah, I got nothing more to say. I think this is a really well put team.
I think we move to Viking now.
Move on, yeah.
All right. Viking has the Zero Aura Melmetal Lando T combo.
Oh, Beetle Eldergrass is a pretty cool
This
combo.
is
I
a
don't know. I
very
don't really.
top-heavy team, but I like it.
I don't know. It doesn't really feel that top heavy.
Just like the
Like
top
Elder
5, 6 mons, I look at those
Eldergrass is a good
six.
mon. It's a spinner. It's got regenerator.
Oh,
Or
it's
Beetle,
great.
I've seen do some work.
I just like
Um,
I look at Zero Aura Melmetal Lando T, Clef, Mega Charizard, and Weavile, and I don't think I want to bring anything else. That's such a good team.
100%. Um, but then you've got no removal for your Charizard.
That's true.
It seems to be a common occurrence, and I don't want it to seem like
Oh
that's
no
the only
Lando
thing that
T's defog.
we
This is
pick at.
This is
Oh, it is.
Natdex.
Okay. Yeah, I do got to remember that deck. The Lando T is a really good deck, so I do take that back. Um,
And
yeah, I like this team.
I feel like it's not very unpredictable though. Like I feel like you know what's coming, like from this team though.
I don't know. I feel like Zero Aura can do quite a bit. Clefable can also do a lot. Like you've got the Magic Guard Life Orb offensive sets. You've got
Clefable's
the
the
Unaware.
most unpredictable mon.
Yeah, Zard and Weavile, you kind of know what they're doing
Yeah,
all the
you know what
time.
Zard Weavile.
Um,
You pretty much know what a Melmetal's doing.
Terra Gardevoir's a pretty cool pick.
I do that one shocked me when I saw it. I didn't understand it, and then I looked at it, and I was just like, okay,
I
I
like
get
it.
it.
You can do
I get it
quite a
now.
lot with that, and it's not
Especially
that
Nat
frail.
decks. Yeah, it's not frail at all in Nat decks, especially like you defensive Terra or you offensive Terra. Heal Bell, Wish.
Healing Wish even if you want to get your Zard in safely.
Yeah, it's nice.
Um,
Even Vacuum Wave if you want to like, you know, beat
yeah, I
up
mean
a
like if you
steel
want to do some
type.
Terra fighting, you don't have a fighting type, so
No.
you could run that. Um, what are we missing? We're missing a fighting. We don't have a grounded poison.
Yeah, no grounded poison. No ghost blocking, I guess, but you can live without a normal type. And no spikes or T spikes, but does have sticky webs
Who's got webs or beetle?
or beetle. Yeah.
I didn't even know. Yeah, there you go. Um, Webs are really nice for the Zard, even the Lando.
Oh yeah.
Um,
I do love that he hits the top speed tier anyway of 143. Like
his
143 is
speed tiers are
so
good, like
nice.
143, 120, was that 125, 100? That's decent. There's a little bit of a gap between 125, 100. Not the biggest deal. Um,
Yeah, you can live with
lot,
that when Charizard X is probably gonna use a DD anyways.
100%. Um, yeah, this team's strong and it's defensive. That Melmetal, Landorus, Clefable, Jellicent. Um, I like it.
Yeah, so do I. I think might slap this right up around like
I
B
feel like
tier,
A.
A B.
I f-
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, I think. Let me look at the Bidoof team again. Where's?
That's first team. I
I love that team.
It's such a good team.
I love that team. Yeah,
I
I think
look at
below the
our
Bidoof team.
yeah, I look at our reaction to that and then like I like Vikings, but I love that Bidoof team.
Yeah, 100%. The Bidoof team, like the only thing that holds it back from S is just those few flaws we pointed out earlier.
Yeah,
Um, but I think the Bidoof team is my favorite team.
that's right up your alley.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think low A is good for Viking. I don't feel like we've spoken about Viking too much. Is there anything else that you think we can add?
Uh I can't really think of too much. Like you have a ghost weakness, but Weavile and like Crunch from Charizard are gonna deal with that knockoff
Yeah, the
from like
Ghost
a
weakness is
bunch.
probably the biggest flaw because Weaver doesn't really want to come in on too many
Yeah,
like attacks. It's not defensive, so that's probably is the biggest weakness. Um,
but
but
part of that
Gardevoir
weak I
can
was gonna say
tear
part of
out of
that
that
weakness
weakness.
is Gardevoir.
Yeah,
So
and that most teams are Ghost weak anyway. Um, maybe
yeah,
picking up a normal type over Orbeetle would help. I
yeah,
don't think you need Orbeetle here. I don't think you need the webs either.
yeah, and then
Um,
no grounded poison as well. Like defog on Lando is gonna be nice, but you're not bringing Eldegoss that often.
yeah, swap Orbeetle for Graphite,
Yeah,
and that's some really good utility for this team.
I think no grounded poison type and the limited removal might put it to B for me. To be honest with you, like only defog on
Well,
Lando is reliable.
let's look at what mons are really affected by toxic spikes though. Like Melmetal's immune, Landorus
I
is
mean like
immune.
even like rocks and spikes as well. Like
Rocks and spikes, but Landorus can handle those. I don't
yeah,
think that's too big of a problem. Um, like Charizard's immune to the toxic spikes. I don't think no grounded poison
but
is a big
it's
deal.
not immune after it transforms though.
It's not, but Zard kind of comes in when it's ready to DD
That's fair.
and does Zard things. Um, Terra Poison on Gardevoir is always an option. Like that's not a bad
That's
Terra for
true.
Gardevoir at all. Um, I just think yeah, swapping or Beetle to something like Graphite, getting that grounded point and that Ghost immunity would really help. Um, but I'm a big fan of this team.
Yeah. I'm
Maybe a special offense is a bit lacking.
yeah, I'll agree with
Because you
that
got
one.
Zero Metal, Landorus, Charizard, Weavile. That
Gardevoir's
might be
Gardevoir
the
hits decently hard
Gar-
though, and
Gardevoir's
even
it.
Mega Charizard's still like it's an underrated special attacker. 130 is not nothing.
It could, but then you'd miss out on that DD sweeper. And
Yeah,
then
but
apart from Zard, what
8 weeks you can
like
do
not,
it.
you could do it if you're in a good position. Do it, but
Yeah,
I'm not gonna I'm not gonna glaze Charizard as a special attacker.
yeah,
I think maybe that might be one of the biggest flaws to this team because um most of your opponents can just run pure Fizz Def and not have to worry too much about investing in special
yeah. And
defense.
like
Um,
I do that often where I'll just look at a team and if I can like see like what they're weak into or like what they have the advantage on, I'll just take that every single day of the week.
yeah, like not needing to bring your special defense wall, like being able to swap that for a secondary physical one or an offensive one, might really help some matchups.
Yeah,
Um, so that's probably the biggest flaw, but I still think it's
I do like this team though.
um
Yeah.
um yeah, I like it a lot.
Bang, the lively town Lickilicky.
We're leaving the Viking at a low A.
I'm down for that.
Yeah, I think that fits.
This team is interesting. I don't think I've like fully
Okay,
absorbed what this team is, but this is one of the
it-
teams that like kind of reminds me of like my draft with the Rillaboom, Rotom Heat, and Cyclizar.
yeah, he's got. Oh, this is the one you're talking about. Yeah, he does have a few things similar. With Palafin, I've always said that Palafin can either be a fraud or it can be a top threat. It needs the right team behind it, and I think he's almost hit the nail on the head, getting the right team behind Palafin.
Yeah,
With the Regenerator Slowking, with the Regenerator Cyclizar, and even with that Grassy Terrain Recovery, you're able to get your baby Palafin out, get something like Slowking or Cyclizar in, take a hit, switch out, get Palafin back in unpunished.
and that grassy
Um,
surge is huge for this team. Mega Diancie,
oh, huge.
Cobalion,
Yeah,
and Slowking do not want to take earthquakes, and they aren't gonna have to.
no. And just that passive recovery for like bulk up Palafin or um Iron Defense Cobalion, even like Diancie Mega,
Yeah, I was
even
gonna say like a bulky
Rigas.
Mega Diancie as well. Like
Yeah, I really like this team. I think the Terra Jugulus is awesome.
great pick.
Um, Great Terra pick. Like you're now getting that Terra Flying Terra Blast. You don't have to rely on Hurricane. And you're really strong 122 special attack Terra Flying Terra Blast. Not many teams are gonna appreciate that. Um, and then yeah, you've got your Palafin, you've got your Rillaboom, strong priority. You've Jet Punch, Grassy Glide. You got your Regenerator Duo, and then Diancie Mega in the back. Like it's at the lower end of the draft, and it's um it's not to be ignored. It's really strong.
I think it's such a good. It's such. I've used Mega Diancie. At least in Gen 8, I used it like 3 or 4 times because I just love that mon. It can be so
Oh yeah.
effective, and it
Yeah,
can
it's great.
sweep. It can sweep nicely.
Your speed tiers are pretty good with what cycles are. Then like 121, 110 might not be the greatest in that dex, but it's not bad.
You're not hitting the top
Um,
speeds, but also at the same time with
like you got
Palafin's
Palafin,
jet.
doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
Palafin's
Yeah,
jet punch, Grassy Glide on Rillaboom.
yeah,
Even
100%.
Cobalion, I think, has a priority of some sort.
I think Runa Rigus is also going to be really strong.
I
Like so
also
many
like the
teams are grounding
Prankster
first week.
on Illumise.
Yeah, it's good. You can get like Prankster Rain Dance for Palafin.
Yeah.
Um,
The Runarangus Illumise are great value pickups.
what have we got for? We've got Rapid Spin. What have we got for Defog? It's Rotom, Illumise. Rotom's not bad. It will be locked into boots. But I think Rotom Cycles will be fine. You've got good hazards. Um,
Yeah. Two different
it's
T-Spikers
a
is
strong team.
nice. I like this team. It's solid.
Let's look at the Nap squad again.
Yeah. Nap Squad. I love this team. The triple regen core with the
Yeah,
Aggron
I
and
love Nap
Champa.
squad too.
It's so
Um,
good. I think this team goes like right in between the Bidoofs and the Doggies.
yeah.
Like, I think this team is solid. Like, I love a Cyclizar, Rillaboom. Like, most of the Pokemon on this I've, like, either used or...
Oh, it's in your current draft, that's why you like it.
yeah, in the current draft. Yeah. Yeah, what can I
No,
say?
I do really like this
But,
team.
like, they make a
Um,
great core. Like,
it might be one of the best Terra Captains so far. I think the best Terra Captains we've got are the Gyarados,
Arcanine.
um, the Arcanine, and this one.
I think Nihilego is also up there.
It's good, but just not getting that Terra Blast coverage probably makes it worse than
That's
kind
very
3.
true. I think
Um,
I think with like Nihilego, it's like you had to Terra Blast that. Like you have to give it Terra because without it, it's just not gonna do
it's
anything.
garbage. Yeah.
Yeah,
But yeah, Gyarados is a great Terra.
yeah. But I'm
This
happy
is
with
the
this
probably
one in A.
the first team that's not super ground weak.
Yeah,
Um,
no, like this team did such a like it saw its ground weakness of like Slow King and Mega Diancie and Cobalion, and it went, I can fix this.
fix it perfectly.
And like boom, jug, like or well, like it didn't even see its ground weakness. It like preemptively went, I can like fix any ground weakness if I have Rillaboom.
Yeah, it's instantly patched.
Yeah.
Um,
Um. All right. I'm happy with this
yeah,
like middle of A.
I think that's. I don't think I like it more than the Bidoofs.
No, I don't like it more
Um,
than Bidoofs, but I really do like this team.
yeah.
Fighting Lando T's though, I also really like.
Oh yeah, why do you
Yeah,
really
well,
like?
yeah.
I'll tell you why
And
I really like
I
this
was
team.
gonna, I was gonna say, and I think you're gonna really like this team as well.
So I give a little bit of context for the Jirachi live draft. I made a draft plan, and my draft plan it was Spectrier, and then it was the best fighting type available. It was Mandibuzz, and then it was Terra Slitherwing. And Red Sox has 3 out of those.
I think you
Um,
copied his draft, dude. Like,
no, he copied. I think my draft plan got leaked because you
yeah,
took it. The only thing Stoll did wrong was he didn't take Mandibuzz.
that is true. But I did take the
He did like,
Rillaboom instead.
yeah, but Mandibuzz is better. Um, but nonetheless, I love this team.
This is a great team. Mega
Um,
Gardevoir too. I adore a Mega Gardevoir.
oh, it's great. Yeah. So with Spectria, it's similar to Palafin. It can be really, really good if it's got the right team behind it. And Red Sox has done that. He's gotten Great Tusk, which is a really strong fighting type, and then he got a secondary fighting type and terrestrialized it so that you don't have the same weaknesses, which is what Spectria needs because now you've got 2 mons that can threaten dark and normal types. Like that is top 3 is done perfectly, and then you got Mandibuzz that can tank any dark or ghost type hit that wants to come Spectria's way. And then you turn get Spectrier or get Tusk or Slitherwing, whatever you need in. Even Mega Gardevoir. It's perfect.
Yeah, we were also
um,
talking about Ghost Weak, like ground weak teams. Once again, another team not weak to ground.
not weak to ground at all.
Or
You got
Orthworm
Orthworm
loves ground, in
and
fact.
Mandibuzz. Yep.
Yeah. Also,
Um.
a spinner, a defogger, and a tidy up player. I
Oh yeah.
really like that. That's really nice.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
I just think this team has really supported his top mons very well. Um. I mean, honestly, in Dragon is decent if you like Dragon type.
Oh
Um,
yeah, absolutely. Shed skin
like
means
I
that
can
you're
see it.
not staying like paralyzed, poisoned, or anything like that.
Yeah, or you get that marble scale and you're even bulkier.
Exactly. Like,
I think it's a good pick. I think I like this better than the Nap squad.
ooh, I'm quickly checking Nap Squad one more time.
Oh, it's tough. I really like the Nap squad.
Nap Squad's really nice. The triple regenerator core is what gives me like that's a team I would draft. I think I sent you almost that exact same core.
You did, yeah, you did.
But
Yeah, like I don't know if I'm looking at Red Sox's team with bias because it's literally my old draft plan.
uh,
There's a reason I loved it, and like I think
I
I
think you
loved it
are
because it
right
worked.
though. Like where I think this team is better than the Nap Squad, but I love both of those teams. Like
I love both of
S
them.
tier is like teams I love, And then A tier, I really like these teams. Bidoof is
Yeah, there's
really
just a
like
few.
that. Like Bidoof is like that line of like, do you make it to S or not?
It's almost S. I just feel like there's that
It's
few
just on
like
the
just
tail.
minor changes that needed to be made. Um, but it's honestly it's a battle between Nap Squad and this team.
Yeah, I do like this team a bit more than Nap Squad, and I'm also biased, so we can just let our biases run rampant. Yeah, we're the kings of this.
Maybe.
We made. We're making this. We can do whatever we want.
The thing about Nap Squad is like it's kind of I don't know how to sort of like it will always work, whereas the thing with Spectrier is you need to get rid of that normal type before it can get going, and
Yeah,
you've got the team behind it that can do that. It's like it's possible, but it just is a condition that needs to be met.
it's
So
also. I will
maybe Nap
say.
Squad's better.
Yeah, I think Nap Squad is better, and I'm looking at it, and there's no fire type, there is no grass type, which like I criticized other things for, like other
Yeah,
teams
but
for,
like
so I
he
can't be
makes up for
unbiased.
the lack of a grass type with the 3 ground immunity.
I completely agree with you. I just have to bring it up.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm happy to put this in third, and it's close.
Yeah, also the Weber as well. The Weber single-handedly makes me want to put it above it.
I don't because
Oh my God.
I want to be fair to all the characters, and I don't want to look at the bias. Yes, this team
Yeah,
has Mandy Buzz, and yes, it has my old draft plan. Um, but I
but
feel like Nap Squad's better.
yeah, Nap Squad I think is like better as a team. Like
But
it's gonna work.
it's close.
It's so
Yeah,
close. Like just Great Tusk Spectre Slitherwing alone is so good, and then with
it's really
Mandibuzz,
good.
with
Yeah,
Mega Gardevoir, even the
and Mandy
Regenerator
Buzz.
Toxapex too. Like
What might be a notable flaw to this team is any electric type with coverage. Like look at that Raikou.
that's
It's
gonna
going to be
hurt.
taken to
Yeah,
Mandy Buzz out, and then it could hit Great Tusk with Extra Sensory
yeah.
or Terra or whatever. So
There,
that's probably
yeah.
the
Raikou
biggest
eats this
weakness
team
of
up
the
a
team.
bit.
Yeah, honestly, it's strong special attackers. Like Orthworm doesn't take special hits, Tusk doesn't take special hits.
I will say
So
Mega
yeah,
Gardevoir does take special hits.
it does, but if it's like if it's not a mon that Gardevoir can threaten, it's not going to be the
Yeah.
biggest help. Um, like you don't want to bring in Meta Gardevoir, take too many hits,
No.
and like potentially not even get. So I think for that alone, yeah, this team is definitely below Nap Squad.
I will say with Mega Gardevoir specifically, I like as a Wish Passer as well. It's can do that as well. Like it can do a lot.
I don't know if I would. I wouldn't personally use Mega Gardevoir as a wish. Like you can.
Like I'm
Um,
not saying like every week, but like a
the thing
one-off
is that
fringe thing,
his
I could
his
see.
defense doesn't need it. Like Toxapex has Regenerator, Manibus has Root. I don't think I would use Gardevoir on this team as a wish passer, but if you can
Yeah.
get to Tusk,
I was gonna
Tusk
say
would
I
be
could see a pass to
chilling.
like Tusk or Slitherwing for sure,
Yeah,
or even like an Orthworm. But Orthworm, he's all right.
yeah. I
He'll
mean,
just eat
yeah.
an Earth move.
I think
Yeah,
that's really
I'm
for this
happy
team.
with this team, and where it's
Yep.
at. And then Boomburst, German team.
Still said before we
I,
started recording, so I can't pronounce this team.
ca-
Holy fuck, dude! Look at the type chart.
Bergkamen. Yeah, it is missing a lot.
It's missing a lot, but I see a lot of green.
Yeah, lots of. Yeah, no, it's like so polarizing to me because it's like it's missing so much
Yeah,
and it's not
it's
weak to a
missing
single type.
so much.
Let's run through.
Normal
It's
grass, ice, fighting, flying, rock.
yeah,
And like, no rock type and no ice type, that doesn't matter. But no flying type,
no flying and it's
um,
still up on ground.
and no fighting type. Fighting types are so strong. Um, but yeah, like how are we up our ground? We got three levitators. That's why.
Yeah, it's and it doesn't have like that top tier speed. It only has like the 119 Roaring Moon, which like that's not bad. But
Yeah, 119 is not bad, but it's definitely not the fast. It's not. It's just not quite cutting it in that dex. Like you got so many. I mean,
yeah,
like you got the priority Sizewell that does beat. Like it beats Mega Alakazam, it beats Champion, beats Mega Beedrill, beats Mega Aerodactyl. So it beats all those fast mons, um, which is really nice. So that might not be the biggest deal.
yeah. I will say
Um,
Grimmsnarl and Quagsire, big fans of those.
It's cool, but I don't know if I like your Fairy Dragon Steel like being two dark types.
Yeah, that I will agree with.
Um, and like the prankster screens and parting shots really nice.
Good
But
priority with
like
the Mega Caesar though, and
yeah, like that's really helpful.
Prankster as well. Yeah, like you were saying, that's very nice. Volcanion is the
I
Terra
just think
Captain has me interested.
Volcanion's really good Terra Captain. I'm a big fan of that. Um, it's strong and it's got amazing coverage. Like it doesn't need Terra Blast. It just needs to get out of pretty much the fire typing is what holds it back defensively. Um, but then being able to go Terra Ground, getting that stab Earth power, or just Terra Water and getting that really, really strong Steam Eruption is really good for Volcanion.
Yeah, the speed tiers
Um,
definitely leave something to be desired.
yeah, but like it makes up for that with priority Sizor. Um,
Yeah, I will
like
also
as long as you've
say
got Roaring Moon Sizor, you're okay.
hazards worry me as well. Like once again, just defoggers.
Just defoggers again, yeah. I mean, it, we might have to stop knocking teams for that because it's every team pretty
I think
much.
I can knock every team though.
Yes,
You know who has a spinner? The Fighting Lando T's
the Fighting Lando T's do have a
with that
spinner.
great tusk. No,
Um, I th
a lot of teams are really not enjoying rapid spin this season apparently.
yeah, nah, these Victini coaches don't like it at all. Um, but yeah, I just think this team is too defensively orientated. With Rotom Moisturizer, Weezing, Umbreon, Miss Magus, Quag, and then you've got the Grimstyle screens. Even Volcanion is pretty bulky. I think with Grimstyle screens, I would have liked to see a bit more of a bit more hyper offense.
Yeah.
Because really the biggest thing that abuses screens of this team is the Roaring Moon, and then even Sizor with Swords Dance.
Yeah,
Um,
those are the two
but that
that I can actually see using the Grimmsnarl screens.
yeah, like everything else doesn't need it.
Yeah, I will say
Um,
Umbreon just wish passing is going to be very nice for this team. Miss Mag can also nasty
yeah,
plot, like that can
it's a
come in.
third dark type. Like you're missing so many types when you
Oh,
got three
yeah.
dark types.
I didn't even really think about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Miss
Um,
Mag can abuse the screens somewhat.
somewhat.
Uh,
It's not bad, especially how Ghost Week a lot of these teams are.
Yeah, nasty
Um,
plot's nice.
like look at this team: three dark types, three water types, two steel types.
I don't get how he has
Um,
three dark types and isn't weak to fairy or fighting. Like
yeah, I know. I don't
this guy's
understand how he's
working
done it either.
magic.
Yeah,
Like
he
I
might know
look
something we don't.
Yeah, I'm looking at like this type chart and it's dark
It
magic.
doesn't. It doesn't make sense.
Uh, that's the
But
power of abilities, I guess.
I do think I got to put this team in B tier.
I think I'm with you on that one. I'm
Where's
gonna
the
quick.
stand? Let's look at the low kicks team. Let's look at the new low kicks.
I think it's above the low kicks at least.
I don't know.
Yeah. One second. Let's.
I don't know if it's above the. Were we too harsh on the low kicks?
We might have been. Where's the low kicks? I can't even find them. Oh, second team. I think we might have been a
I mean,
little harsh on the low
the low
kicks.
kicks is missing a lot too.
Yeah,
I think the low kicks is right. I don't know if I think
I think you
this is
might be right.
better than the low kicks though.
What do you think about low kicks at bottom of B, this team top of C?
Let's look at the difference between the Dunsparce and the low kicks.
Dunsparce is page 6, by the way.
I think
It's
Dunsparce is significantly better than the low kicks.
yeah,
I think the only issue, the biggest issue with Dunsparce was that removal for Pinsir.
that's true.
Um, I think I'm happy to leave the low kicks there, but I think that means I've got to put Ellie Calico's behind the low kick.
I think I'm gonna agree with you on that then,
It's
because
close though.
it is close. Like they're both
This
like
team's just
edge of
missing
B's,
two.
but
Like,
they're just missing a
sure,
few things. Yeah,
like you've got all that green with your type charting, which might on paper look nice, but at the end of the day, you never bring in 10 mons.
yeah.
You
There's
bring in
so many
6.
situations where it is like
So you're
you
gonna
look at
be
type
opened up
charts.
to a lot. Yeah. I think I'm happy with that.
I
Let's look at the
think
bees.
yeah, I think this is exactly what you're talking about with like on paper this team looks great, but once you put it into practice, it just I don't know if it'll actually perform.
Yeah. The bees is the sand team. Do we think it's better than the sand team?
Ooh, I don't know if it's better than the Sand Team.
I don't know if it's better than the sand team either. It might have
Um,
to go. I think it might have to go there.
yeah, I think you're right.
It's just missing too much.
Yeah.
Whereas the sand team, it's like its biggest weaknesses just come naturally with sand team. So I think I'm happy with that.
Yeah, so am I.
Um, but
Um,
like there is a lot of good things to this team. Like I love the mega size of Roaring Moon. I love the Terra Volcanion.
yeah.
I think it's just the rest of the team. Even Jirachi Roaring Moon's actually really
Yeah,
nice.
pairing Roaring
Um,
Moon up with a good like two good steel types is very nice.
it's really good. Yeah, like Moon needs that.
Yeah.
Um, However, and Terra Volcanion covers the steel type weaknesses pretty well,
I think
aside
that's
from
why
ground.
he got the triple dark type is cuz was thinking about the steels that he's already like covered up, but I think
Yeah,
maybe switch Umbreon out for something and you might be
I
cooking with
I I think
gas.
I would keep the top four Jirachi and maybe swap the rest.
Ah man, I like the Weezing and Quag.
I like the Weezy and Quag. Yeah, I mean they're good.
An unaware mon for this team, like I think
Oh
will
yeah,
is nice.
100%. No, I think I know. Maybe swap the roads on Wash then. Keep the Quag, but then
Yeah.
you want that ground immunity.
That's why you keep the Weezing.
Um, well you can't keep the whole team because we put it in the sea.
Yeah.
Um, but
No.
yeah, I think this team's just missing too much.
No, I agree with you. Like type chart for sure. I will say. I don't know what you cast to like make it all green except for fighting, but
Yeah,
we could definitely be proven wrong by this one.
we can be proven wrong by any team.
I
Like,
think that this is one of those teams where if you try and go into it and try and out defense this team, there's no way you do it.
you won't. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what makes you like. Actually, that's really good with the unaware Quag because this team, a lot of it's set up fodder.
Yeah.
But if Quag doesn't come, where you can get rid of Quag, um,
Yeah.
you're
I
in trouble.
I think that this is like one of those teams where it's going to be like if it gets you into a slow game, you're probably going to lose it.
You're gonna lose. That's 100%. This team always wins the long game.
Yeah. And that
Maybe
is the
not
part
against
of
the
this team that I
regenerated
do
team.
like. But like
The thing is, the regenerated team probably wins the long game, and it's got the power to back it up.
yeah, that's the other thing with like there's so much power in this league where like you can try and drag someone into the slow game, but I don't know how well you're going to do it.
Yeah, I think I'm happy leaving it where it is.
Yeah, me too. The New York Hydregons, Supreme Omega. This
All right.
is this our replacement coach? I can't remember. Who was our replacement coach? Was it Alikos?
Oh, no, it was. I don't remember.
They've been here the whole
It was
time actually. It was
it was
Pandemonium.
pandemonium. It was
Pandemonium.
pandemonium. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um.
New York
Yeah. No,
Hydregons I
Supreme
like.
Omega's a returning coach. Um.
I like this team a lot. Mega
Oh, this
Haxorus,
team's
not
good.
Mega Haxorus. Like Terra Haxorus is
Terra.
one of the best ones.
The double dragon's strong, especially when one's Terra. Like dragon spam's just really, really
Yeah,
strong.
Goldango is
Um.
great.
Yeah, and you got Goldengo with it.
Gliscor on top of that.
Glasgow has its stacks really well, and Goldengo, with every team being defog, it's like it couldn't spin anyway, but it's not going to be able to remove your hazards.
Yeah,
Um, you've got a decent spinner in Serena.
yeah. The Wish Passing
Um,
Regenerator, Aloma Mola.
yeah, and like let's not ignore that belly drum on Burn and Slurpuff in the back.
Yeah,
Like
that
that can
also
do some
sets
damage.
webs.
Um, also sets webs. That's very true. Like it might come as an unexpected Weber for Haxorus,
It's
and then you might
surprising.
not even
Like,
need a DD. You can Swords Dance
yeah,
yeah, Swords Dance and just go crazy.
that's one of those
Um,
ones that I always forget about. Like, I forget Slurpuff gets webs every single time I see it.
yeah, 100%. Even Latias really lacks the webs. Like that is your fastest mon. 110 is I think it's
I
110.
think the webs is huge for
Um,
this team. Like, very
the
important.
webs is huge for this team. It's just not the best Weber.
No, definitely not
Um,
the best Weber, but it
it's not
is.
bad. But
It's not
Slurpuff
bad.
also wants those belly drum sweeps. Um,
Yeah, I think
but yeah,
as a belly drum sweeper with Unburden, great potential. Not the best Weber, like, but for this team, the only thing I would say is like Rabombi over Slurpuff, but
Yeah, because that would give you that speed as well.
Yeah, gives you
It
a
would give
speed
you
tier
another
and it gives
ground
you the
resist.
webs. It also gives you
Um,
screens.
but yeah, I mean screen like means who else gets screens? Like Serena gets screens.
Ampharos probably
Um,
gets screens as well.
Everest, I know Alamola gets maybe reflect or gets one of them. I don't know. But
Aloe's very nice.
Alamola,
I love that on this team.
really good wish, the best wish passer in the game. Um, the wish pass into the Lati, is it Latios or Latias? This one I can't
I think
read.
this one's Latias.
Latias.
Yeah.
Really strong. I think Latias Mega is actually the better one.
I agree with that, and I asked another like group of people, and they were all telling me that it's Latios, but I just think like this one hits almost as hard as the Latios, and it's tankier,
And yeah, it's tankier.
which I feel like is
Um,
way more important. You can run
like
a
you're able to,
defensive set with it.
yeah, you're able to get those calm minds. You're able to get those agility a bit easier on this
Yeah,
one.
it even gets roost, I
Um,
believe.
yeah, it gets roost in that text.
Yeah,
Doesn't get flip turn, but like that's fine.
you live with that.
Um,
It gets U-turn, doesn't it?
I don't think so.
Oh,
I don't think
oh,
this
it's
one.
just baton
Oh,
pass.
baton pass, yeah.
Yeah,
Um, but this one's just gonna click Dracos.
yeah, one
Um,
hundred
it's
percent.
gonna it's gonna be offensive. Um, and then you got that Haxorus that just one DD might potentially win the game in the back, which is really nice.
Yeah,
Um, amazing hazards in Glasgow Quillfish and Goldango to completely stop anyone from removing them all game.
yeah.
Um, which makes
Goldango
up for
doesn't
that
get hazards.
power. No, no, but it
Oh,
stops you from
stops. Yeah,
removing
yeah,
them.
yeah. Yeah, it's
Yeah, so
good as
like
gold is so good.
Goldango Glasgow is a really nasty combo.
Yeah,
Um,
I
like when you've got
even
all those
Infernape I
hazards,
think is so good on this team.
if Fernip, it's good. It can do just about whatever you need it to do.
Yeah, the mixed attacker
It's
a lot
another
of people
rocker,
don't like, but it's solid.
mix attack, priority, vacuum wave, mark punch. Um, I like this team a lot, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm thinking this one's
Um,
going into A or B for me. Like it's,
I think it's going to be low A.
I think I'm with you on
Let's
that.
look at the Dogies.
Checking the doggies.
Where are the Dogies?
They are number 12. I think I like it more than the
Um,
doggies.
I think I like it more than the Dogies as well.
Which puts us to the lively town Lickilickies. I don't
You're
think I
gonna
like
put
it
them in
more
the
than the
tier?
Lickies.
Oh, you check in the Lickies.
Yeah,
No, I don't think I like it more than Lickies either. Which
yeah.
page are the Lickies?
13.
No, I don't like it more than Lickies.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna definitely slap this one in right between those two.
Yeah, I agree.
All
A
right,
lot of good teams.
man. Yeah, this is a really good
Three an
draft.
S for an A. Yeah, like Victini, you've done pretty well. But yeah, let's move on.
All right. This
Oh,
is
yeah.
this is a team.
This too.
I
Instant
left
top
this
of
one
it.
for last specifically because of it.
It's like it's hard to power rank this team because
It's
we all
obviously meant to
know
be a bit,
it's yeah, we all know its flaws and why it's flawed. But
but
Terragator though,
he did a good job despite the flaws.
he did. And like this is what he does. I think as far as I've known him, he's drafted mono-normal every season. Like I think this is his third season with it.
Yeah.
Um,
For anyone who doesn't know, yeah, this is a mono
there is a
normal
Mega Altaria in
draft.
the back that
But I think the
I
reason he
didn't
gets
know.
away with that is because it's a normal flaw. Wait, no,
No,
it's not.
it's not. It
Oh,
no
what?
the reason he's done that is because of return as being a normal move,
And it gets
and
pixelate.
then
Yeah, yeah,
pixelate. So like I get it, it makes sense.
yeah.
The Gator doesn't make any sense, but I mean I think he
He's
just
gonna
said he
go
wanted to use
Terra
Terra Gator.
normal. Yeah, I respect wanting to use
Yeah.
Terragator, honestly. Like,
Um,
I'm
but typings aside, let's look at the
yeah,
power of this
ignoring the
team.
typing, Ursaluna Bloodmoon,
He's
Terapagos, and Zoroark as your top three, I really like.
like yeah, Bloodmoon is a nuke. Trapagos can set up and win any games. Feraligatr can set up and win at any point. Like
Yeah.
I don't think this team is going to be a pushover.
You don't
Um,
have any hazards, but the hazards aren't gonna stay on your side of the field though.
I mean, your removers aren't great to be honest.
He's got
They're all birds.
Terapagos.
Oh yeah, Terrapagos.
I just
Terrapagos
don't think it shows
doesn't.
up on the sheet for some
Um,
reason.
yeah, it doesn't show up on the sheets. Um,
Yeah.
but no, that's very true. I take that back. Um, God, I don't want to completely shit on this team and put it last, but like, I
It
feel
it
like you have
it is last, but I do really like for a mono normal
Yeah,
team,
it's
it's well put together. Like if this was a
yeah.
monotype draft, I'd be super afraid to go up against
Oh,
this
it'd
team.
be 100%. If this was a monotype draft, like obviously it wouldn't have Gator, it wouldn't have Altair, but it
Yeah.
would still be really strong.
He
And let's not
he would
ignore
instead have the
Ditto.
Mega Kangaskhan instead, like he originally had.
Yeah,
Like
I mean he could still have Pidgeot Mega. That still counts as mono normal.
yeah, yeah, absolutely.
Um,
He had Mega
but yeah,
Kangaskhan,
like
Mega Pidgeot. Those were his last two picks, I believe.
oh, and he changed the Kangaskhan to Altair.
Yeah,
Fair
but
enough.
yeah, Ditto as
Um,
well. Like that's another good one. Like if someone's trying to set up on you and you sling your Ditto out, you just get the reverse sweep.
100%. Yeah.
Yeah,
Um,
Zoroark's gonna be really funny if like when you have that thing out and someone just goes for a brick break on you.
or a close combat, and it's like, oh
Yeah,
shit, I didn't get it off. You're dead.
yeah,
I really like. Yeah, the top three are really sick. I think Zora Kasui is like the most important one you need to get on a mono.
yeah. I think other than like
Um,
for Alligator and Mega Altaria, Zora, Kasui, and Terrapagos are your like important mons because at least
yeah,
Terrapagos will like not be weak on its first hit.
yeah, 100%.
I think Zora
Trapagos,
Kasui comes
Zorak,
every week
you
though.
need. Meloetta's really good on a mono normal team.
Yeah.
Um, Bewear's sick, and then like the power you get in Staraptor and Mega Pidgeot is really nice. I don't think this team's a pushover whatsoever.
No, no,
This
not at
team,
all.
it's much easier to prep for than the others.
Yeah. I
Um,
there's not too much else to say about it.
no, there's really not. Yeah, it's kind of hard to
Yeah,
talk
no,
about this
no,
team.
no criticism. Put Snorlax on
Yeah,
it.
we respect it.
Yeah,
We respect
I
the team.
respect this. It's just I can't,
Um,
in good conscience, put you above anybody else.
yeah, I think I'm happy with this tier list.
Yeah, I think we went through it pretty well.
Yeah, so once again, just please don't take any offense to anything we said. Like this is purely for fun.
Yeah, just
We're
having a good
probably wrong
time.
on some things. Yeah.
We're absolutely wrong on a good number of
Definitely
things.
wrong. Um, but yeah, hopefully everyone has a good season. We're excited to see how this season unfolds. And yeah, I think that's really it.
Yeah, thanks for watching, guys.
Yeah, thank you. Ta.